Hit it. All right, we got Super Slash Bro Show with the Horror Man.
BroncoJuggalo talk movies, motherfucker.
And me.
And?
Me. Horrific Nightmares.
That bastard down there on the bottom.
Yep.
We also have a Dave Maggot coming in shortly.
He's coming in.
And I got the guac, guys, and it's fucking good.
You got the guac.
The guac. Hey, Ron.
Tonight's tagline of the
21.
Tonight's tagline of Super Slash Bro Show is "Suck my guac."
That's me.
Of course it is.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Tim.
You wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't me.
If
I didn't do that.
That is an awesome fucking slogan. I'm putting that on a shirt.
Hey, John. Hey, Jennifer.
Suck my guac.
Suck my guac.
Yeah, Flash Brothers shirt. Hell yeah.
Oh, I have a design. No, no.
Right before we went live, is I wanted to talk to you guys about.
I was a good boy this week.
We need to design a new logo, which sucks, but because I love this one. But for the shirts, we need to design a new logo so we can.
Hey, Jen. Hey, Rick.
Well, don't just leave us in suspense. What the fuck is it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'll have to show you.
Well, put it in the screen.
Well, I didn't draw it yet, but I know what I want it to be.
Well, that don't help me, motherfucker.
You remember the Friday the 13th, the first, actually the second one would be a better example with the silhouette.
Make sure it don't resemble nothing.
I get it. Remember the silhouette?
Yep.
Well, if you had three silhouettes, one holding a knife, one holding an axe, and one holding something else, there you got your Flash Brothers right there.
It can be a nice silhouette to have a man.
I don't know if I like that idea.
No one cares.
Why?
Yeah. Because I'm fat, damn it, and I don't want my silhouette looking
like an axe, a knife, and a machete or something.
I don't want my silhouette looking like a fucking orange on some legs.
I wasn't gonna make your silhouette to where you look like an orange or a bowling pin. So, did you say bowling pin? You didn't say bowling pin.
You said bowling pin.
I'm sorry. What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
What's wrong with you, dude?
Yep. It's curfew time.
Hey, Rick, we got that good New Mexico guacamole going on, bro. Homemade. It's fucking delicious.
We got Danny.
I know you like that shit.
Danny with an eye.
Danny with an eye. And we've got Dave Maggot.
And we got a Dave giving us the finger.
We got a picture of a Dave.
Giving us the finger. 2 times.
I'm flossing.
Will the real Dave Maggot please stand up?
I forgot to floss. I don't wanna.
You know what's funny, guys? I usually don't eat guacamole all that often, or avocado. I mean, I like them. I love them, actually. It's just not something I eat on a regular. But lately, I've been craving it like a motherfucker.
I love guacamole. I was gonna say, is that like a guacamole Mountain Dew?
No, it's just a regular Diet Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay.
But
we have guacamole Mountain Dew?
I'm surprised they don't. But
we got Haas avocados, which is like the best avocados, you know.
Yeah. So you guys get the best guacamole, probably.
Yeah. Got Haas avocados and Hatch green chili. That's the good shit, man. That's one thing I love about being in New Mexico. We got good fucking food here.
I want to go there.
Me too.
I would love for y'all to come. I will take you to some bomb-ass restaurants.
Dave?
And then I'll make some bomb-ass food for you.
I will share with you.
Thank you. What do you got? Oh, nice. You got Sam.
Yeah.
Somebody bought the one at my Target.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I was looking for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Sam. He's cool.
Yeah.
Sam is the man.
Sam's the man.
We're gonna
What do we got in here?
Oh,
See, Sam.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Danny.
To read.
Hi, Rick. Hello, Jennifer.
what up, Tim, Jen, Ron, and everybody I haven't said hi to yet?
Hey, Tim. Who else?
What you been up to, Dave?
Just working. And, just working.
I was gonna say, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
Hello, Sam Watson.
I shot him 6 times.
You did?
Yeah.
Did he live?
Yeah. Well, it depends. It depends if he lived and got away or if he lived and got arrested. He spent 40 years inside of an insane asylum. Hey, Sam.
I put a lot of whiskey in my fucking drink. Holy shit.
Nice. What kind of whiskey?
It was Jack Daniels, but it was like a little bit left in the bottle, so it was like more than I would normally put, but I didn't want to leave like too little of amount left in the bottle.
Yeah.
So I figured, let me just finish it off, but wow.
But there was a lot. It was more. Your eyes are smaller than.
It was like either have like too little remaining or take too much now,
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'd rather have. I'm not a big Jack person.
No,
I love it.
I love it. Yeah, me too.
I am more of a Crown Royal man.
I've never had it.
Don't get me wrong. I love like a lot of different whiskeys, but Jack is like my go-to. Like no matter like the expensive whiskeys I've had and everything, like Jack is just like the one I go back to.
The one
I want to try. I want Glen McKinnon. I want to try that.
The one I don't like is Maker's Mark.
I love Maker's Mark.
It's just too strong.
That's my Christmas Eve drink. Every Christmas Eve, I have Maker's Mark and Coke.
I would say
It's like I started doing it one year. Like we have like the big Italian Christmas Eve at my parents' house with all the fish, and for some reason one year I made that drink, and then now it's like this like tradition. Every Christmas Eve, I have to have that drink when I'm eating my fish on Christmas Eve.
What's good with it? Because I just drank it like straight up. My friend made me buy
I
it.
usually do a Coke.
Coke.
Maker's Mark and Coke, yeah.
That's probably what my problem was. I wasn't mixing it with anything.
Yeah. It's Maker's Mark is a good like mixing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wasn't a good thing to do.
What happened?
I tried to take pills with
Seagrams?
Seagrams.
Oh, that's not. Well,
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it wasn't a good idea.
Sean, it's just regular Jack tonight, but I have like all different types of Jack here.
I like Honey Jack. Honey Jack's really
I
good.
got the Honey Jack. The apple is pretty good too.
I gotta try the apple.
The Tennessee apple looks good. Gentleman's Jack is probably my favorite.
Lime juice.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Yeah, I guess. Don't give him too much though.
Lime juice.
I'm gonna be pretty sloppy soon. So, if you have any questions, you might as well ask me now.
You talking to me?
No.
You talking to me?
I need to take my pills. Yes,
cheap shot, man.
I got to work tomorrow still. So
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my test results to come back again.
I'm still waiting for my fucking package. Remember I told you it was from Jersey, Joe?
Yeah.
It's not Jersey. It's Ohio.
Which one?
Yeah,
Some
I
guy
got
was
from
getting
Ohio,
orders.
right?
Yeah, me and Joe just happened to order from the same guy in Ohio. Some guy was
Oh,
getting rid of his horror collection.
Yeah.
And I ordered way too many things. One being is Funny Man. I will finally break the Funny Man curse.
And it's
The
funny
DVD
because I got Funny Man from the same guy. I got a VHS, and Jason got the DVD. I almost got the DVD.
He must have upgraded to that Blu-ray that just came out.
Yeah, he had both the special edition DVD and the other DVD.
Oh.
I don't even remember what I got.
I almost just
Something's
got all of them, and I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna get the tape with the screener VHS.
You're very lucky because I know where you live, right?
It's pretty cool. The screener tape sells for big money too online. It's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah,
His stuff was pretty reasonable.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I got the that Dust Devil set from him too, and that usually goes
Yeah,
for a
you
lot.
fucker.
Oh, he must have just got the new one of that too.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a new one coming out?
A German.
German, yeah.
Oh.
For me, I don't really go German that much because I like to have the English words that I can read on them.
Me too.
But I did get the
Yeah,
Funny
me
Man
too.
and Neon Maniacs though. But some of them just look so good, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
They just put out. I can't remember the company. Just put out a Short Circuit bust. It's a bust of Johnny Five.
Yeah, didn't Euphoria Pictures get that?
Yeah, that's German. It's called Number 5, and without
Number
a B.
5 is alive.
And Johnny 5 is in German, but it looks so cool. All that stuff just looks so cool.
I remember Tony got the Friday the 13th series, and I thought that was cool. And I wouldn't really need the English in that one because I mean I pretty much know what it's saying anyway. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got Shin Godzilla in today.
Nice. Did you get the Blu-ray?
Yeah. I just
Is
uploaded the video.
Is it the one with the black
I have
case?
that at Walmart in the $5 bin.
The black case one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah, I got that.
okay.
Did I get a slip cover? I don't think I got the slip.
It's pretty cool. It's like textured. Like I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the. Yeah, you can probably see it in the light.
Yeah, I can. It's all
I went to Walmart after work yesterday to try to get the Invisible Man, and I pulled into the parking lot, and the goddamn line is out the door. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm not getting in line."
Ours isn't even doing that. Our state, they're allowed to have 25 or 50% of their capacity. And our
The line
Walmart's
was around the
capacity is
friggin'
huge.
It was around the corner of the store, like
They only
outside.
have to do a line if too many people go in.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I do want to get it.
All right.
do you have a Target? Obviously, got a Target.
I do, but it's like the Walmart is literally 3 minutes from me. Like it's 3 minutes up the road. So to go to Target, it's like I don't know. I mean, it's only 10, 15 minutes, but still. But I gotta work. I just kind of want to come home. Walmart is like on my way, so it's ideal to just go there.
Target's about like 2 minutes from my work.
Mine had Invisible Man today. I'm so dumb.
Why?
They put the seasonal stuff up right for Walmart, and they had the Shining Blu-ray with the slipcover with the axe in it, the red one, for $7.50, and I put it back.
The 4K?
No, it was just a regular Blu-ray.
Oh.
I'm a dumbass. Hey, Cody.
Yeah, just hit it up again and get it. Hey, Cody. Yeah,
Ron, I used to try to go to Walmart in the morning when I had to go, but with the way work is now, I just kind of go right to work just because everything seems to be starting so much earlier.
That's what we do. We go in the morning now. Well,
I used to go
really early this morning.
Because with my job, I don't really have to be in at a certain time. I mean, we have like meetings and stuff, but like, I'm on salary, so it's not like I clock in for a certain time. So I used to kind of stop at the store, do my errands in the morning. But, with everything with the pandemic for the last couple of months, I just try to get there as early as I can.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why that's out of the question right now.
Oh, that doesn't taste good.
Yeah, there was so many computer problems. Oh, I got the video saved to my watch list, Rick.
For what?
For Rick's Nikiti, Mike.
Oh, he's got his Teespring thing in there.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm not going to say anything. It's for Brad to say. Brad's got to tell you.
Tell me? Okay.
No, everybody.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah. So I watched my slash bag for next week today. Or I watched a slasher for next week today. Yeah, not a good poker.
Yeah.
God
You
damn
know-
it! I forgot I was on fucking mute.
What were you saying?
I'm all sitting there like, why shop at Target? Why shop at Walmart when you could shop at the House of Horrors?
That's
And then I
cool.
was telling Sean that I can't shop at Target that much. I'll only go there for exclusives. Target is like a more expensive, less selection Walmart. That's all. Like I like my fucking Walmart. We have a bomb ass fucking movie section.
My Walmart sucks 2 dicks.
Yeah.
One in the fucking eye socket, one in the mouth.
I think mine's up to
the
about
other day.
5
They didn't
now,
have jack shit.
pretty much.
Their shelves were so empty.
They asked for it. I didn't even see that before.
I've always wondered about that one.
Yeah, it's funny, right?
Yeah, that's great. So I'm going to need you to put yours in, Joe, and tell me what the beginning's like, because I watched a little bit of yours before I sent it to you, and I think yours might be a little different.
Really?
I think it is. I could be wrong.
For 30 minutes.
I am drinking after all, but you know.
Maybe because
Jen, when that happens, Jen, the best thing to do is to delete the upload. Usually, the reason, if that's happening, it's because something went wrong. There was some sort of corrupted data, and it will take forever. Just delete it and start over. Usually, and I'm not saying guaranteeing this, but usually, it will like get you uploaded pretty quickly. Not like normal, like your normal upload.
So this is by John Carr Beekler. Rest in peace, of course. And this had a lot of famous people in it, believe it or not. All the older people are the famous ones. I was like, hey, isn't that John Lynch? Hey, isn't that Jeff Conway? John Phillip Law, Karen Black. There's more. I just can't remember them. But I don't know. Oh, Vernon Wells from Road Warrior. I don't know. I mean, it was good enough. I think my wife liked it more than I did, which is weird because she doesn't like horror movies. So,
what year did that one come out?
2002.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was that came out when I was at the video store.
Sam, are you talking about the new ones, the old ones, or all of them?
What?
Because I'll tell you what, I love the originals, man. The Universal Horror, Universal Monsters.
Oh yeah.
You don't like the monsters, you're not gonna like the movies, then. That's why I didn't.
I love the movie.
Oh no, he said he didn't like the Invisible Man because it sucked.
Who said that?
Sam Watson.
Huh.
In his opinion.
Yeah.
Or her opinion. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to give this one another try.
Yeah, that came. I remember the VHS of that when it first came out.
What did everybody think of their flashback for this week?
I enjoyed mine. I had fun with it.
Mine's a staple that everybody already reviewed.
All right.
A long explanation.
I'll give you a hint on mine. Mine got reviewed twice last week.
Oh, okay.
But also, I don't own it anymore, Joe. Okay. I say this in my review, but it was one of the movies, and I had the Anchor Bay. It was one of the movies that a friend of mine, who is not really a friend of mine, stole and sold for heroin money.
Really?
Oh, that's cool, Dave.
Wait,
Yeah.
that got an Anchor Bay release, Dave?
Yeah, the DVD, and then everything moved to Dark Sky. I don't know if Dark Sky bought Anchor Bay. I don't know.
The one with the slipcover, the DVD with the slipcover. I had that. I don't remember it saying Anchor Bay on it. And I just
it's an Anchor Bay.
Because it's a Stars company now. This is Anchor Bay Stars company.
It's the new Anchor Bay logo. Yeah.
Once they bought out Stars, they just went down.
Yeah. Now I got to do the rest of them.
Nice.
Hello, Tim.
So, Brad, the movie you watched has a random second killer added in the last minute.
The killer camp out.
I think it depends on how you look at it. I'm trying to figure out. Were they trying to make it the same?
No,
there's nobody there.
based on what the writer and the director said, they literally were like production asked them to just add that in to make it like an extra little twist.
Because I haven't watched that movie in like 10 years, right?
They just fucking throw it in there. Like, oh, by the way, I haven't watched that
movie in like 10 years, and I watched it last night. But I was also talking to Jason at the same time, and then
Hey, White Tim.
What do I think about the George Floyd riots?
Let's keep it light.
I really don't want to talk about that right now, Tim.
Yeah.
I think all those people are fucking morons. That's what I think. And I think that the cop that killed the guy should be fucking put to death. And that's all I'm going to say on it. If you want to know my opinion, go look at my Twitter.
I don't look at Twitter much.
But anyways, that's all. I don't want to talk about that really, honestly.
I go on Twitter to look at boobies.
I want to have some fun tonight. I don't want to fucking do it.
Yes. Much more rewarding. Much more rewarding.
Yeah.
And I'm not angry, Tim, at all that you asked that. I'm just saying I don't want to talk about that shit. At all.
I got a case of Blu-ray cases to fix the broken ones I get, but they're so they're so thin. I was trying to put RoboCop 2, the Scream Factory, in there.
Yeah, I can talk about it if you want.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's your problem. I mean, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but they're so thin, like they don't fit in the slipcover.
Which one is it?
Really?
I bought a case of shells, of Blu-ray shells to replace broken ones.
The standard? They're the little thin cases?
Yeah. So what I might just take the ones I don't give a fuck about and like put them in there, so I got more room on the shelf.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh. I picked up a whole bag of them last weekend. Somebody was, I think what they did was they put their DVDs and games in one of those books like Brad did.
Yeah. So they were just selling or giving away.
I went over and got them, and they were free. And nice. I got like a huge freaking bag of DVD cases, and I got a smaller bag of Blu-ray cases.
Cool.
So if you need any of them, Dave, just let me know.
Okay. I mean, Ron, I should have known when I was looking at the thing, but I think I ordered it when I ordered Shin Godzilla, and I was sleepy, so I should have. It's my fault. It's my fault for not looking at the size. Yeah.
What's wrong?
I can make use of them though.
See your finger. What's the matter? Which knee? Let me see.
I was about to say, did somebody just give you the finger?
No, I don't have any band-aids.
Flipping him the bird.
I don't have any, baby.
Which finger is it? This one, fucker.
Where's mommy? Okay. You'll be okay. Okay?
I burned myself in the oven again today.
When mommy comes back, we'll get it cleaned up, okay?
I hate that shit. I leaned on it.
Okay.
Hey, John.
Arlie, you go put your dress back on.
That's messed up. Did you burn your elbow?
Oh, yeah, like right on the tip of it. I asked my coworker a question when I said these cookies look done enough, or should I do them for another minute? And I leaned like casually back onto the fucking side of the oven. I was like, fuck.
That's cool, buddy.
I hate that shit. I think I went like maybe like a month and a half, 2 months without getting burned. I guess it's all part of the trade, though.
Cool, Sean.
In a way, it's better than when I worked at the movie theater. People would always like bump into you in the concessions, and they knock your hands into the popcorn popper. So your knuckles would get like burned, like flat, like smooth.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so it's like a form of torture.
Just need to find it.
I work at the Keebler factory.
Oh no, he's an elf.
It happens.
What an elf? He's the troll.
The trolls? I thought they were elves.
No, back in the old commercials, they used to have a troll that would chase them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm the troll. I eat the cookies. Then I burn myself in the fucking ovens. Yeah, I work in the hostel factory where I just get fucking tortured.
Okay, here's something funny, right? Like a few days before it turned 90, it was so fucking cold here that when I was at the grocery store, this chick was walking into the oven to get warm.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then like 2 days later, it's 90 degrees.
I work at the golf course hunting groundhogs. Yes, I saw one the other day. You probably saw my Facebook status about it. It ran across the road.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It's like, motherfucker. Because we were legitimately going to talk to somebody about getting like an actual groundhog, but then I figured a stuffed groundhog looked better. Not looked better, but was funnier. But yeah, you go in the freezer, you get the cookies out to cook them, and you're so cold, and your glasses are all fogged up, and the only source of warmth is just having the oven just engulf you, just walking into the oven.
Back when I worked way back in the day, after high school, before college, I worked at a gas station, and I worked overnight, and I used to go into the back of the fucking fridge.
Mm-hmm.
And because we had this loud fucking thing that went off anytime somebody walked in, I used to go to the back of the fucking fridge and take a nap. Be like, fuck that, it's cold.
Yeah.
I also fucked a chick back there once, too.
Nice.
That used to happen in my old work. Just watch body
Vodka.
count.
Girl, an
count,
actual
just-
chick. Feathers everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
What company thinks should put out body count?
Did you really, Sean? At the Teespring store? Please tell me you use the Teespring store. The Bonfire store, I'm sure their merchandise is fine,
Yeah, Sam.
but they're
Body-
more expensive, and I don't know if I'm going to keep that one open.
I got a limited edition.
Nice.
Sam, I don't care who releases body count, but it does need a release.
Vinegar syndrome,
I'd
you
like to
think?
see.
Or is he Brad?
I would say Vinegar Syndrome.
Oh, thanks. Hey, awesome, bro.
Oh,
I would like to see him get the uncut version.
I'm on Dave's boobies.
oh yeah.
For some reason, I can picture Arrow releasing it, like the way they did the Prey. For some
Did
reason.
you see what Arrow's putting out? Like in August?
Well,
They're putting out
What?
they're putting out Flash Gordon, like a big Flash Gordon set. But then they're putting out and they're putting out Pitch Black for some reason. Like a
oh
steelback.
yeah, I did see
Huh?
that.
Steel book and a regular edition of Pitch
I
Black.
saw that today.
That's so weird, right?
It is
Huh.
weird.
I'd buy it, but I like the movies, but it's so freaking random for Arrow.
That is weird. So they're putting out the Flash Gordon with Sam Jones.
Big set.
Nice.
One of those big fat sets.
Nice.
Yeah, Flesh Gordon has a special feature on.
I gotta get the woman because I didn't want to get the woman because I thought it was just gonna be that alone, and then I'd have to buy the other ones. But it comes with the offspring on it. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Wow.
The only thing it doesn't come
I
with
didn't know that.
Darling though, so I just have to get that and get Darling.
Sean, that site's fine. They just don't have a lot of they didn't have a lot of creator freedom in that site. And also their prices were higher and I couldn't lower them. So that's why I went to the other site. But I'm sure it'll be a fine shirt and a fine site. I ordered some shirts off there too. So I paid high price for them too. But yeah, I reopened a new Teespring store, even though they told me I wasn't allowed to. But I didn't say my wife couldn't. So,
Hey, Jason, look under the artwork of your Shin Godzilla. You would never think to do that.
A God incarnate, a city doomed.
No, take out the paper underneath the plastic on the actual Blu-ray. Look at
check
the other
out the cover art.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, you would never
I
think
know.
because it's a black case, so you never think anything was there.
Wow.
What is it?
It's just like a cool picture.
Does the DVD come with that too, or is it just a
Oh,
Blu-ray?
I don't know. I don't know about the DVD.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about either, Sean. I gotta wait too for mine.
Shin Godzilla.
I'm just so used to flipping the art that I just kind of assumed that there was something under there.
Some of them are weird. Like I've always loved Shriek Show, and I have a pretty big collection of it. But some of the ones that I have are some of the ones that some of it has. Here's an example, so I don't get confused.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
Zombie
I was just waiting for
Holocaust,
a lull in the conversation.
which is isn't that Dr. Butcher MD, the reverse sleeve?
Yep.
Okay, some of them have it. Now I have Zombie Holocaust, but mine doesn't have the reverse slip. And also, they did Faceless like that, which if you've never seen Faceless, it's really good. Faceless, but yeah, mine doesn't have that either. And there's also another one that has it. I can't remember if it's Burial Ground or Flesh Eaters, or I can't remember.
It's funny because I mean that goes,
Either of them are pregnant.
brings us back to the Anchor Bay thing, because a lot of the Anchor Bay DVDs used to have like the liner notes. Remember behind, even when it wasn't clear cases, it was the black cases, but the liner notes underneath, and even the Anchor Bay VHS have that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of times it would say on like the back, it would say "see reverse" for liner notes or whatever, and then you pull it out, and there was always liner notes and pictures and stuff on the inside of the cover art. A lot of Anchor Bay DVDs have that, and the clamshell VHS tape too.
I think I've seen both of the Meat Market movies.
Now you're gonna have to go through all your Anchor Bays, Jason, and find them all.
I know. That's what I was just
I
thinking.
think, Rick, I have one of the Meat Market movies, but I have not watched it yet.
Like I know the Halloween ones have it, Jason. Like Halloween 4 and 5, they have the liner notes behind them.
My friend
They do.
Seamus.
I've got those two. They do.
Yeah.
I have them upstairs. Because like a dumbass, I gave away my DVD Halloween collection. I gave it to Nick. And I went and bought them all again because I saw them at the thrift store for like $1.
Yeah, I'm not sure, brother. I've watched them, but I haven't. Or I own one, but I haven't watched it yet. Trini, what up, homie?
Hey, Trini.
Stop.
Trini, I loved your fucking thing you put on Instagram today.
Hey, there's a Dollar General.
But I had to like double take that motherfucker to figure out what it meant. Wait a minute, what? What did he say?
Hey, Trini. And my wife, she made it funny.
What'd she say?
They're having the I think they're in Minneapolis right now, and they're trying to get everybody to adhere to a curfew.
Why are you fucking watching
And
this?
they were showing one of the shopping centers, and I said, "Hey, they got a Dollar General there." And my wife said, "Probably not for long."
Yeah, I'm on Instagram.
I got a Dollar Tree haul that I still haven't filmed yet. I'm just kind of boggling it around in my mind.
Not that one, Trini. Not the one about blocking people. I'm talking about the other one.
What?
Huh?
I got Jen and Christian requested a review on Paper Towns.
Paper Towns.
I like that movie. That movie was really
it good?
Hey, Scolder.
Yeah.
I think I've seen bits and pieces of this, the comebacks.
Jennifer, you can
is that the one with
play the
Ice
Anchor Bay
Cube?
title.
No.
Okay, that's the long shot.
Long shot, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
The
probably
comebacks was pretty good.
The only one I've seen is Go.
Oh, my Dollar Tree had a bunch a couple weeks ago, but not now.
I like that movie.
Go's pretty good, yeah. I got
kind of batshit crazy.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it was like 2 months ago. I forgot we were locked up.
It's got this cool see-through, so you can see the discs through it. Yeah, Legend of the Dragon.
I think I had that one day.
Go pick up the list.
Nice.
Did you get that from the dollar store?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a whole I got a whole unboxed
No, that's the one.
I'm trying to
Oh, okay.
I got Guns, Girls, and Gambling with Dane Cook. And Gary Oldman is Elvis. I have no
I would have bought that.
I pretty much I tried to get all the Blu-rays. There's a Valley of Ella.
I've heard of that. I haven't seen it yet though.
Yeah, I always want. I mean, I guess I always wanted to see it. I like Tommy Lee Jones. I got Red versus Blue season 10.
No.
You get that one
too.
Oh yeah, I got that too, dude. Well, wait, no, I didn't. Yes, I did. I do have a copy of it. I was going to use it as a prize though. because I already have it.
Golder, Strange Believer, welcome to the chat.
I see your
I
life.
cannot remember
Oh,
if I
snap.
bought that. Mine had that. I can't remember if I bought it or not.
I bet Ben Stiller can't even remember that he was in it. Ip Man Final Fight. I don't think it's related at all to the other ones.
I bought that too. Yeah, I bought that too.
Oh.
Donnie Yen's not in that one, is he?
No. Some guy who looks like him.
Strange Believer showed up tonight. What up, y'all?
Hello, Strange Believer. Hello, Skulder.
Strange Believer's a homie of mine.
Cool.
So I picked up Killing Spree, Dave, from that guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait to...
Angel Negro.
Uh-huh.
Blackcoat's Daughter, finally.
I gotta see that.
I actually really enjoyed that. Hellraiser Deader, how about that?
Nice.
Some people will pay $600 for that.
Yeah. Bloody Murder 2, Bloodfest 2, and I think I got the unrated cut.
Bloodfest 2?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. Blood Feast 2.
Blood Feast 2. Okay. All you can eat.
Yeah, I think I picked that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got that one, but mine's only the rated one, which sucks. But it's still good.
Dead End. Finally, for my Christmas. 12 Days of Christmas.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I really like that. I got that for you, didn't I, Joe?
No, I have the body bag edition from Best Buy from years ago.
Oh, okay.
They released them in the plastic body bag.
Are you? Yeah, I have Boy Eats Girl in that one.
Yeah, that's the first got my Dead End.
Is Dead End the one with the family and they like?
As Ray Wise.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that for Christmas this year. I was gonna do it last year.
Me too.
Days, and then I didn't get around to it, so I'm gonna do it this year.
You guys want to see what I got for my wife the other day at the secondhand store?
Evil Dead Trap, because Sean said it was good. Sean Blue Digital.
Yeah.
Wonder
I picked her up season 1,
Spiders,
season 2, and season 3.
What, Jason?
Kingdom of the Spiders, the old DVD.
Oh, cool.
The Man Who Killed Hitler and then Bigfoot.
Brad like that one. I think one of my associate producers on Groundhog did something with that. I think she might have found locations for it or something like that.
Oh, yeah?
She found the Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked up 2 of the Ilsa movies. I think it's Ilsa the Wicked Warden and one of the 2.
Shame.
Yeah. Me?
That's naughty. The Wicked Warden.
Yeah.
It's probably got boobies in it.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. The Janitor, which I've always wanted. I don't know anything about it.
Is that the one with the cool ass cover?
Yes.
Okay. I need
I'll have
that.
to let you know how it is.
I need that and the Carpenter. I always wanted the Carpenter.
I need the Carpenter.
Oh, fucking Carpenter is so good. I love the Carpenter. I haven't been able to find it for a decent price.
That's one
I got to meet Linda Carter a few years back on the at the Albuquerque Comic Con. They were celebrating the 70th anniversary of Wonder Woman, and so Linda Carter was there.
She's still attractive.
Yeah, she's still really good looking for an older woman.
Yeah, she's very attractive. I picked up the
Friday the 13th. Are you at home or did you go into Albuquerque tonight?
For $15.
The big thick one?
Yeah, the television series.
The big dick one. I was like, what?
Yeah.
The big thick case.
The big one.
The big one.
My wife.
Like an 11.
She found all this shit for me, and when she said Friday the 13th, I was like, it better not be that black fucking 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Jason still fucking talking?
I am. I'm like Brad. I get mouthy when I get drunk.
Well, we were trying to talk to the chat, and you just shut up. Yep.
Hello, everybody. Okay, now where were we?
We're talking about Wonder Woman and boobies.
I'm just fucking with you.
Wonder Woman and boobies.
Or butts.
Wonder Woman and boobies. Now, this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm not really a big fan of Gal Gadot.
Really? She's a fucking
she's too
hottie,
bony.
dude.
She's too bony.
Bony?
She's bony, man.
I don't know what the hell you smoking. She freaking good. She got the shape.
Nothing today. I can tell you that. She's too bony. I like a woman with a little bit of meat on her bones.
Well, they made her do that for the movie. For the
Well,
movies,
she looked good in Wonder Woman to me.
Too bony.
I remember reading stuff about her having to get in the shape for it.
Good movie, though. I did like Wonder Woman. I thought it was pretty good.
I still got to watch it when I'm not narcoleptic. Yeah.
Later, Sam.
I think I went to see it in the movie.
Later, Sam.
I think I. See you, Sam.
I just watched it on Blu-ray. Well, I kind of watched it. I guess I sort of watched it on Blu-ray.
We're yo-yoing on our watchers tonight. We go up to like 25, down to 15, back up to 25, down to 15. We're like the yo-yo.
That's what I was going to say about my.
Hey, Cody.
Hey, Cody.
My slashback this week. It's I'm kind of yo-yo with it. Kind of a yo-yo with it.
Do I know what you watched?
Yeah, you know what I watched, and actually mention our conversation in my review, because I just have a very I don't care. I did Mother's Day, the original.
I gotta get a copy of that.
That's right.
Okay. Woo! I'm a little out there today. All right. But yeah, weird history with that film. Like, I love it sometimes, and then sometimes it just doesn't go over as well. It's very strange. I have to be in a certain mood to really enjoy that film.
Well, next week will be a unique theme, I think.
Slow down on your drinking, Jay. It's not even 10 o'clock where you live yet.
It's not.
We don't want you falling out on us.
It's beer o'clock.
I don't want you falling out on us.
Shit, I'll fall asleep. I slept for about 2 hours today.
Exactly my point.
Hey, Cody.
I went to bed too late because I got to edit for I think an agent of this director. I got to edit my review for one of their movies, and
cool.
It's been a few days, too many days than I'd rather, but my editing program has been shit in the bed, so I had to I have to redo it.
I didn't think about it.
So I was up all night trying to figure that shit out.
You wanted to.
So, you got something to say, don't you, Brad?
About what?
You got something to say? You got news this week?
He's pregnant.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, dude. It took me a minute. I was actually going to mention it a couple minutes ago. Yeah, looks like Saturdays. The slashback will not be my only video going up on Saturdays. Now, they needed somebody. Jason recommended me. They looked at me, and I'm assuming some other people. And Body Bags has asked me to be their Saturday guy. So
awesome.
I am now their Saturday guy, I guess.
Nice.
So I will be starting this week. Tomorrow there will be a review up on their channel by me. I will not be putting those reviews on my channel. They will have a playlist on my channel, but I'm not going to re-upload them on my channel too.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do that, a playlist from theirs on mine.
Oh, you can put any video on a playlist. Yeah. Add it to it.
Yeah.
Any video you're in, or any video that you want to watch, you can put in anything you want. Like, I got a playlist called Appearances, where everything that I'm in or that I am a part of that's not my channel, it goes into that.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be
hey, Movie John.
It's hard to do that, John, when I do the Slash Bros. I mean, that's my priority. Slash Bros.
No, Brad, he films it before. So Like
I thought it was a stream. I'm sorry.
When we did it, like we filmed it ahead of time, and then he posted on Friday. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll definitely be down for that for you. I thought you were talking about that stream that somebody was doing. Never mind.
He posted on Friday nights, but he does it ahead of time, which is cool.
Yeah, John, I'm definitely down, bro.
Yeah.
Anytime you want me, you let me know, and we'll figure it out.
Good night, strange believer.
Have a good night, strange believer.
See you, strange believer.
I will talk to you mañana.
Mañana
means tomorrow for all you white folk.
Oh. Yeah, somebody abruptly quit body bags. So
that's because Jason started doing it. They were like, fuck this, I'm not doing it with this guy.
Pretty much. I think that might be the case. Like, fuck all this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, and I guess they started asking their people. What did you say, Jay? They started asking their people if they knew anybody.
Well,
Jay recommended me, and I guess they picked me, so I'm cool with that. Whatever.
The guy that left, the president asked him if he or the custodian, whatever you want to call him, asked if he knew anybody that wanted to fill the gap, and he was like, "Well, I'll ask around." He didn't seem like he was all that concerned, so I was like, "Fuck this! I don't want to get stuck doing Tuesday and Saturday, so I need to find somebody to do it." So.
Alexa, stop.
I figured
cool.
Brad
maybe it'll help get my channel name out there a little more.
Brad was okay, you know. I figured I would suggest him.
I did a collab last night on a dual channel collab.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. Still.
And then I gotta watch Sledgehammer for my next one for indie horror film created.
Nice.
For Mr. Maggot's Maggot Reviews. I'm just gonna do a bunch of shot on video just to watch them and review them.
I like Sledgehammer. I mean, it's a little rough in the beginning, but once it gets going, it's fun.
Probably do Sledgehammer, Blood Cult, Revenge. What else? I'll do both Midnights because I got Midnight coming on VHS soon. So and I got the first one on DVD. So.
Oh, you got the Midnight.
Is Midnight a video?
What is it, Jason?
Is Midnight shot on video?
No, not the first one. I don't know if the new one is the second one, but I know they're not shot on video. But I'm getting two in, so I gotta.
You got coming from SRS.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I got Slaughter Drive on VHS. I got Midnight 2. I got Majorettes under the 1x1 title.
Yeah, you're saying you wanted that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks,
Or
Jennifer.
VHS. That's the best part.
I have that big box of Midnight 2 from them.
Nice.
Pretty cool. That one was limited to 30 copies.
And then I got, what else I got? I got something else in the way. I'm not going to review it for that channel, but I might, maybe. I got like Solid Metal Nightmares, that Arrow, the guy who did like Tetsuo, Iron Man, Tetsuo, Body Hammer, his box set. I got that coming. Oh. Faculty's awesome. I saw that in theaters.
Me too.
What?
The Faculty.
Yeah,
that's all right. I was never a big fan of that movie when I was younger, but it was all right. I mean,
that was one of those ones that definitely cashed in on like the cast. I think it's all the famous faces in that movie. Freaking Usher's in it.
Yeah.
Elijah Wood, Usher,
Josh Hartnett.
Shit, who else? Yeah.
Oh, Elijah Wood. You already said that.
Have you seen The Frightening, Joe?
Yes.
I always like the cover of it.
That's what's his face directed it? David
Coteau.
Yeah, Coteau.
Oh, really?
Is it
any good?
Dakota. So the frightening.
It's probably loaded with hot guys.
So here's the only time I ever watched The Frightening. I rented it from a Blockbuster years ago. I actually own it on DVD, but I've never watched my copy of it. The only thing I can say about The Frightening is I rented The Frightening from Blockbuster, and then I started banging my girlfriend at the time while we were watching it, so I never actually watched the movie.
You were banging her while you were watching it?
Yep. So whenever I think of The Frightening, it's like, yeah, that's like the only time I watched the movie was like just on in the background. So that's my frightening story.
Yeah.
Burglar
my copy
hell,
of it.
yeah.
But I do have it on DVD. I was actually going to review it for a Slashback at some point again, but just to revisit
Yeah, but I can't find my copy.
Hey, all right. Look at over.
It's been driving me crazy. I can't find it.
Oh, wait,
I have it
It's
somewhere.
kind of tough to find too now.
guys, I just got a mystery package.
Nice.
I don't know what's in this or who this is from.
OMG, I got
Nice.
mail. I got a package.
John, I was just saying earlier, I went to my Walmart to get it yesterday, and the line was out the door, so I ended up just leaving.
I gotta
right,
watch my
that's-
copy.
I definitely want to pick it up. What'd you think of it?
Open it.
Hang on a second, damn it.
Are you gonna do a live
something.
unboxing?
No.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
do something
live
over here on
unboxing.
my computer.
Give me my liquor.
Hang
No,
on.
no.
He's gonna do a live unboxing. It's gonna be like a giant dildo or something.
There's no name on it?
Bronco
He finally
dildo.
got his. He finally got his dildo sample in, and he
Dude,
forgot
I
he
need to
ordered it.
resharpen my butterfly knife. It's getting fucking dull.
It's gonna be
I've been doing
orange.
too
like
much
the
shit with it.
logo.
I fucking used it to chop ice.
Oh.
I used it to chop ice in my fucking freezer,
Huh?
and I've been opening all kinds of shit with it. So it's getting all dull.
I need new fucking glasses. These look like shit. I'm gonna go blind. I'm gonna be blind.
The anticipation.
Oh
I thought
shit!
about
I know what this is.
It's Jason's copy of The Frightening.
Oh shit! I don't know if I should show this right now or not.
Show it, damn it.
No, I don't think I'm ready to show this yet, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, come on.
I can't show you this. This is one of the prizes for my fucking contest that's coming up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it is a dildo.
A mystery package. Yeah, it's definitely a dildo now.
I know what it
Start
is.
guessing, motherfuckers.
I don't have to. I know what it is.
That's 'cause
I know what it is.
But also, I have like X-ray vision when I take my glasses off.
was.
Dildo, Danny.
Give me un momento.
Por favor.
Yeah,
It's a bicycle.
I'm just gonna turn my camera off.
Stevie Herman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find my copy of The Frightening anywhere. I'm kind of pissed off about that, too.
They're telling me.
It sounds like a rough dildo.
Yeah. He's having trouble.
The dildoing.
That is pretty.
dildo.
You know what?
Huh?
Fuck y'all. You ain't getting this. I'm keeping this for myself.
That's what I said. You should order two. Is two available?
2 dildos? You got 2 of them?
Yeah, but this is a really
figured-
pretty one, Dave.
Yeah, I
Dave,
figured
this
he'd
is
keep
a
that
real-
for himself.
Joe Bob Briggs is watching Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah, they're doing Cannibal.
Yes.
How much of that can they actually show on television? Or, wait,
Yeah.
when
Shutter.
oh, okay. All
Sure.
right. All right. I was thinking Monster Vision.
He put a warning out earlier
He
this week saying he was going to be watching it.
Yeah.
He basically told everybody, if you don't want to watch it, then don't tune in.
Yeah.
And I can tell you right now that these are real. It's authentic, and this is fucking badass.
We don't even know what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
take a picture of this and send it to you guys.
Okay.
It's not a fake.
I'm gonna take
It's
a picture of
real
it and send
dildo.
it to you.
No.
It's called the G Spot
Anybody want to see
Enforcer.
the
It's a real
big
lament
D-
configuration.
For that
Anybody want to see an orange and blue dildo?
deep dicking in orange and blue.
They base it on Joe
Have
Flacco.
you heard about dildos already?
Puppy. Yes.
Where?
Try.
Jennifer wants to know if it's one of the double-headed ones,
I stood there.
Maybe he's not hungry.
They kept going in
like
there.
Requiem for a Dream.
Ass to ass.
Just a night.
A gently used.
I want a new cat.
What's wrong with you, dude?
I would gladly trade my
Enjoyed.
cat for a new.
Oh shit. Hey Hobbs.
Hi, Hobbs. We're just talking about dildos.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tested and works fine.
Mm-hmm.
The double-headed puppy. I mean, dildo.
I
Straight
want
Jennifer Connelly.
a double-headed puppy. Don't look, it's addicting. I feel like I got a sunburn, but I'm just like exhausted from putting my head in the oven. I burnt my hair out. Oh. Gonna rock it like a hurricane. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Dave, I was telling Jason and Brad, when all this friggin' Corona shit is over, how we all need to try to find some way to get together.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
you're my fucking first victim because you're not far from me, so
Yeah.
I'll come to your way as soon as this is over.
We should have like a.
The thing is, that's not all of us getting together. That's just y'all two getting together.
We could have like a convention or something. Oh, that's sweet.
Really do. That's awesome.
That's sweet. Somebody lucky is gonna have that taken away from them by Brad because he wants to keep it.
I refuse to look at it.
When I saw it on the picture, I didn't think it was going to be this fucking cool looking.
Yeah.
And I love the second one is more important to me than the first one. You know what I mean?
All right, if I don't win, then I'm just gonna take down my channel and I'm fucking done.
Yeah. Hey guys, I tell you right now, you are gonna love this fucking prize. And this is like the main part. There's two more at least. There's like 6 more things going with this, and I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do a winner take all, which I think I'm going to, or if I'm gonna do a first, second, and third. But I think I'm just gonna do a winner take all.
Runner up has to arm wrestle me.
Yeah, Ron, I heard he probably is. He really wants to try to come back.
What is he gonna come back with a television attached to his head or something like
Well, originally in Kevin Williamson original script for Scream 3, Matthew Lillard was in it.
that? Oh. Like on camera, like
He was in jail. He was like behind bars, and he was kind of like running the whole fucking thing. Like he was still behind it all.
Uh-huh.
And then, it got scrapped and everything, just like his original script for Scream 2 because it got leaked.
Uh-huh.
Because Scream 2 originally was different killers, and then it got leaked, so he changed the script.
That sucks.
Yep.
As much as I hate to say it, I kind of wish they wouldn't make a part 5. It's
I
not
wanna
that
see it.
I'll take it. I don't care.
I love
Yeah.
sequels and all that, but this will be the first one that he hasn't directed. So
I know. That's what sucks. That's the only
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Who's the guy they picked again? Or the guys they picked again? I can't remember. I get very low memory data in my brain.
They should have what's his face do it, David Gordon Green or whatever from Halloween.
Hey, Pages, Films,
really.
and Plastics.
Hey, Pages.
Oh, yeah, can you imagine a Scream sequel directed by Guillermo del Toro?
That would be fucked up.
I think I think Patrick Lussier, or whatever you want to say, should direct it because he was Wes Craven's editor. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
He basically did a Scream sequel recently.
Or you can just have Kevin Williamson write it and direct it. He had to direct it too. Fuck it.
I just told Danny how much that cost, and she just got on to me.
Oh.
Especially when I told her that was only the first part, and the rest of the prizes cost another like $200.
Well, you're good to your subscribers.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to figure if I should do a winner take all or just 1, 2, and 3. I don't know.
Hey Ben.
But I think I'm just gonna do winner take all because
wait till Danny finds out she's one of the prizes, then she's really gonna give it.
Yeah. Are you kidding? I wish I could do that.
I like Scream 4, but I definitely do need to rewatch it. It's been a while.
Anybody down for some TerraVision shit? How about a wife swap?
Dude, that's how I live my life.
In fact, TerraVision review should be coming out probably this week or next week. I've got like 3 or 4 videos of me and Bill that we got to put out still. That are ready.
I hear a pupper. Oh, he directed that?
Yeah, he did. He wrote it and directed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He can do it. Fuck it.
Has he? What is he? When was the last thing he wrote?
I don't know, actually.
It does seem like he kind of retired, though.
I know. I guess when you write like big, when you write movies like that, you don't really do much more.
Yeah.
He kind of had it made between Dawson's Creek and then writing the Scream movies, and I Know What You Did Last Summer and everything else.
Halloween H2O.
Yeah. Cursed. Not that Cursed was a big hit, but still.
I want to see the original version of Cursed because they scrapped almost an entire movie with like a whole different cast before they came out with what they came out with.
Yeah, it's not bad though. I like Cursed. I think it's fun.
Terror Vision. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, like
always some kids or something out there, or they see another cat or a cat or another dog or something. So, yeah, but they're all 3 going, so there's got to be something that they can all see. So.
I've never seen your puppies before, Brad.
They're not mine. They're my wife's.
I've never seen your puppies before, Danny. That sounds wrong. I can't say that.
Yeah, you can. Show your puppies, Danny. Come on.
Show your puppies.
Yep. Old school fucking WWE.
Yep. Deborah.
Whoa. That just made the weirdest sound. It sounded like a BB gun going off.
I was like, what? What an entrance.
Terror Vision.
I really put a lot of whiskey in the drink.
Yeah,
Sorry, pages. I was doing something else.
Ooh.
I gotta just give me like 5 more minutes and I'll be done. All right, I promise.
He needs a lozenge.
5 more minutes, I'll be done.
Coffin Joe.
He's playing with his double-headed dildo. You like Coffin Joe, Dave?
I've never dabbled. I need to dabble.
Really?
You need to dabble with the double-headed dildo?
Yep.
Say that 5 times fast.
I'd put it in my piss hole and my ass at the same time.
Woo! Nice.
Ric Flair's in the house overhead.
What's wrong with you, dude?
Doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Wrong with you, dude?
I
know, yeah. Hello.
Oh, somebody took his chicken like that.
The guy said he has 2 tracking numbers because he had to put them in 2 boxes.
Damn!
That's what Scream Factory said to me.
Oh, they had to put them in 2 boxes?
Because they got separate warehouses that have separate stuff.
Oh, this was the dude I bought from. He better not have just fucking sent them out the other day.
I got my stuff from him pretty fast.
I know where the motherfucker lives. I'll go track him down.
Jason, I got my stuff from him pretty fast. And they were like 2 separate.
Thanks. That's making me feel real good right about now.
Hey, Jason.
It should have come fast. It shouldn't have taken too long.
Jay, I still haven't sent your package out.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
I have to wait for you to do my ranking on the Amityville horror.
Hey,
At this point, you might not get it.
Hey, Slasher Junkie.
And so, guys, other than Slashback, don't forget we also have the top 20 for 2020 due on Sunday.
Yep. You guys are keeping me too fucking busy, man. Everybody wants a piece of me. What the fuck?
70s horror films.
You have plenty to go around. Plenty to go around, Brad.
I picked the Sentinel 20 times.
I haven't even told my wife yet that I'm going to be doing the body bags thing too.
She's right there, isn't she?
And I haven't told her yet. I haven't had a when we were talking about it. I was going to talk to her about it last night, and she decided she'd rather go watch some fucking anime hentai porn. So.
What?
Yeah, she's out there.
Yeah, there you go.
She's watching fucking. I go out there, and there's titties shaking, and there's guys kissing guys, and there's fucking dicks up in asses. All kinds
double-headed dildos that look like the Denver Broncos, and
Joe Flacco's dick.
You give
Brad, my wife like that one.
He's a jet now, Joe
He made
Flacco.
sure he bought the first casting.
He's a jet now.
He made sure he bought the first Joe Flacco casting.
What was it? John Elway. It's shaped like John Elway's butthole. when it gets out.
If I found a dildo shaped like John Elway, I would say
his prolapsed butthole.
Oh my God.
Yep. Good old Brad.
Bronco me sideways all day long. I'm gonna run a field goal,
dude.
With
John
my dick.
To me,
huh?
John Elway could do whatever he wanted to me.
You sound like Ashton Kutcher from The Ranch.
I would take it like a G.
From Joe Flacco? That's awful nice of you. Oh, wait a minute. Your team took it like a G last year from Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
We got butt fucked this year. We got double butt fucked.
Fucking told you too. I told you exactly what was going to happen, and that's exactly what happened.
Man, you always hope for the best.
Now Flacco's gonna be back up to fucking Sam Darnold in New York.
Mostly, I know what a prolapsed butthole looks like is because people send me pictures. Just make me open them.
I gotta see that, Dave.
What a prolapsed butthole! You don't want to see that.
Forgetting what the fucking video is.
I gotta. See if. My God.
Joe, I need
this
your
is the problem.
link to your Slashback.
What?
I need the link to your Slashback video.
It's not live yet.
Can you get them ahead of time?
Yeah, well, I need to link it to mine.
I know, but mine's not live yet.
So, give me the link anyways. I won't watch it.
You can't link it unless it's live.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
It'll just say that it's not available yet, but it'll do it.
I can't even link my own videos when I do that.
I'll show you how if you need help. I'll show you how.
I can show you the world.
That was my wedding song, Dave.
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
It was. Because we had all.
Please say.
What the fuck did you show it besides Rhode Island? Where are you?
Tell me, Princess.
Because our wedding, we had like all like we had all movie songs.
Decide A whole new world.
All right, Dave, you can stop now.
I had to tour that shit around in chorus class in fucking elementary school.
Yeah.
Hey, I was Flap.
Too.
No?
I was Flaps the Vulture in Jungle Book.
Nice.
I was, yeah.
They didn't let us like
I
act.
didn't know they had names.
They just made us sing the songs.
I have the I think I still have
All I knew
the book.
The Beatles.
Huh? Yeah.
Because they were based on the Beatles.
Yeah. And my girlfriend at the time was one of the other vultures.
Nice.
10 maybe, I don't know, 11.
You had a girlfriend, you lady killer.
I know. Started.
I didn't like
way
girls
too
until I
soon.
was. I didn't like girls until I was 16. I would run from them.
Really?
And then when I started liking them, that's when they just didn't try to chase me anymore.
Stop liking you.
Yeah. Fuck.
What's wrong with you, dude?
I don't know.
Dude, I saw a picture of you in that shirt the other day, man. You're about ready to fall through your own asshole, Dave. You're like so fucking thin. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Look good, dude.
Thank you.
Look good. My wife had put up the picture of you in the shirt. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, large. I'm large now.
That's pretty fucking cool, dude. Pretty cool.
And now I need to buy an entire new wardrobe.
Yeah.
I gotta slow the fuck down. But no, I mean, like a lot of extra larges still fit me fine though.
Yeah.
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under. Magic carpet ride, a whole new world.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up a shirt for too.
Won't you tell us now
Before they shut us down.
where to go?
That's what I need, huh?
To read.
We put the Teespring thing in there.
You got some shirts.
But,
Don't fucking say it. Please don't say it. Please don't.
Did you just tell your wife not to sing?
No, I didn't.
Well, I tell my wife not to sing all the time because she can't.
So, here's my Coffin Deal collection, Dave. If you'd like to see it,
Is it a big box?
No.
Oh.
It's basically this, which is the Synapse triple.
Oh,
feature.
okay, yeah.
And but I was also at a collector's house last year, and he sold me some good stuff that I didn't even really know was good stuff at the time. But yeah.
did you see the shirt?
What, mine? Yeah, I liked it. You didn't like it?
I like it. I just missed the whole time.
Oh well, yeah, that's a copyright infringement apparently.
Is that the new one?
This,
or the newish one?
No, Synapse is the newest one. These are pretty old. They're Phantoma.
Oh, that's a cool company name.
Ooh, dude, I like Phantoma.
Boy,
And it comes with these comic books inside that I'm not sure if I can show this. So I don't think they'll get flagged. But yeah, these comic books inside. And it doesn't have the same trilogy. It has This Night I'll Possess Your Corpse, which I watched today.
I can't see
for
straight.
the second time.
Thanks, bud.
And At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul. And for some reason they put Awakening the Beast as the triple feature.
Oh.
So
what does he do? Does he introduce them or is he just wandering around in them?
actually, he's a pretty odd character. He introduces the film, and actually they do an intro in here because I hadn't checked in a while, but he passed away in February of this year. So, but he introduces the film on the Synapse set. The way he was like last year, he's kind of old. And then when you start the film, he does like a small monologue in the beginning. And he's the main star, and he also directs the film.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's like all over the fucking place.
Is it kind of like Paul Nashy? Kinda?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. But the first one I've seen it before. I like it. It's a little on the slow side.
Yeah, they're already gone. It was.
But it does pick up towards the end. But oh shit. Police firing rubber bullets at protesters in Louisville, Kentucky. Nice.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
What happened? What happened, Jay?
Rubber bullet.
Yeah. Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Too young to remember who? Oh, Johnny Carson. Yeah, I know.
Question
I
on,
used to watch it.
John, I just
I'm
asked
probably older than you, John.
on here, dude.
Truthfully, I'm probably older than John is, and that's not good.
John, I just asked you a question on your text message. I need you to answer it.
Answer now. Answer the question. Yeah, Pages. It comes with a comic book. Each of the films actually comes with a comic book. They're a little racy. I was looking at a couple of them earlier, but they're heavy. They're like real heavy editions.
Whoa, that's heavy.
But anyway, the guy, so I went to this collector's house. He was like asking me about stuff, and whenever you talk to like a collector and you want to go to their house, you're like, how many millions of dollars am I going to spend there? And I went there, and he had planned on going to Monster Mania, so I got to see exactly what he was bringing to sell at Monster Mania, which wasn't great. I mean, I did find a couple things, but then he took me downstairs, and I got to kind of cherry pick from his collection.
That's good.
So, yeah, I got 4 Flies on Gray Velvet, which is apparently quite hard to find now and kind of expensive. But and I got those 3 Coffin Joe movies. I got the fuck else did I get from that guy? I got that set. The Red Queen kills 7 times.
Oh yeah. The
And
arrow one.
No, it's the No Shame one.
Oh,
it's like a box
Shameless?
with a little figure in it. It's pretty cool. And it also has The Night Evelyn came out from the grave, which is fun.
I always wonder because the titles are so confusing. Like I don't know what I'd be in for,
It's like a giallo, but it's like a 70s giallo. It's got like a little bit of the psychedelic in there. But they're fun. I like both of them. I actually liked the Red Queen kills 7 times a little bit better than The Night Evelyn came out of the grave. But they're both good movies. They're worth it because, well, the last time I looked at Arrow, nothing's actually cheap anymore. But usually when they have sales, they sell both of those titles pretty freaking cheap.
Yeah.
So
the giallos, people probably think like I think. I got Torso, and that wasn't cheap. What the fuck? Which one was cheap? Cat of Nine Tails.
Yeah, you bought that when it first came out, though.
No, I just got Torso recently.
Really?
I got Cat of Nine Tails for like $10, I think, though. The standard edition.
Wow. Did you get Colobus when it came out? When it first came out?
Yeah.
That's the one I was thinking of then.
Doom Asylum and Trapped Alive.
You're charged with a misdemeanor.
Oh, that was a good one. I like that one. That was fucking crazy. So a woman, all right, let's see if I can remember this now. A woman tried to cut off her husband's penis and missed and stabbed him in the thigh.
Oh God.
She was later charged with a Mr. Wiener.
No, Mr.
Mr. Wiener.
Mr. Wiener.
Get it? Mr. Wiener.
That's so corny, Jay.
Yeah. I
Did,
thought it was funny.
Did I was going
That's
dark
a
with
joke.
that. I was thinking like she might have hit the fucking femoral. I was thinking, did he bleed to death?
Yeah, of course I fuck up the punchline.
Yeah, Don't Torture Ducklings a rough watch. I mean, but good. Like not like a bad rough watch, but a rough content.
Yeah, it's the subject matter behind it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like who saw her die? That's a rough subject matter one too. Incest and all that kind of stuff.
Nothing rough about that.
Waka waka waka.
Yeah, got to watch that one, Brad, because it's got George Lazenby in it.
George Lazenby.
Yeah, I picked it up.
I can suggest a bunch of good giallos for you, Jennifer, if you're, that really don't have that kind of subject matter.
Uh-huh.
One of my favorites is Black Belly of the Tarantula. It's a fun one.
I gotta see everything pretty much like not Fosse and not Argento. I need to see.
Yeah, I definitely suggest that one because I think you would like it. Are you into James Bond, Dave?
Yeah.
Much?
Yeah.
Because it has 3 Bond girls in it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I like that one. Blade in the Dark is really good. Some people consider that a slasher. Some people consider that a giallo. Short Night of Glass Dog. It's a good one.
Hey, Marty. I'm not on the chat right now, guys. I'm still trying to figure some things out. I'll be right there.
So we got to recommend some fun killer animal films.
Ooh. I got to catch up on Marty's videos. I missed his stream today. Believe it or not, Marty, I've never seen Black Scorpion, the one that you guys were talking about today. For some reason, I've never seen that.
Were you guys talking about the movie or the TV show?
The movie.
Oh, okay.
Because they're doing a stop animation month, yeah. Which Marty needs to see if he hasn't seen it already. Queen Crab, I think it is from Wild Wild.
Queen Crab, yeah. I gotta see. I gotta see Island Claws.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Queen Crab has a lot of stop motion animation. It's really good.
I love Amsterdam.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, not the Joan Severance. Okay, all right. I was thinking the Joan Severance movies with all the boobies. Amsterdam's is a classic. Erotic superhero.
Yeah, he had Anthropomanic Fiend on there and some other guy that I wasn't familiar with. But I missed it.
Fun killer animal movie. I have fun with frogs.
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I am back on the show.
Man's best friend. Grizzly, yeah. Man's best friend is awesome.
Yeah, you'll be seeing that on my list coming up.
I like it's not on DVD or Blu-ray, but Trapped. It was a TV movie from the 70s. He's trapped in a department store with killer dogs. That movie's pretty awesome.
Oh man, nice.
Yeah, I want to see that when you reviewed that.
Yeah, that was great.
That bottle.
The Ant. What's the Ant movie? Shit.
Ants.
Not Ants. The one with Suzanne Summers. I like that one too. But
no, I mean Ants, the Pixar movie, whatever.
Okay. There's also one with Jim Collins, and then for some reason I can't. Empire of the Ants. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty good. It's kind of cheesy. I'm still in here. I'm still getting the chat.
Kingdom of the Spiders, like we said earlier.
Says no internet.
Dude. Okay, you ready to hear my story about that one?
Yeah.
Where does it say no internet? We wouldn't have
It pulled
television.
it up on
We still got you. You're still here.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes
I
things
see.
just fuck up.
Your computer's fucked up then.
well, I'm restarting it.
Sometimes they just fuck up.
So, Kingdom of the Spiders. I don't know if you've ever heard Eddie Murphy with the comedian joke about how that's not a McDonald's hamburger. You know, the ones with the Wonder Bread and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I used to have when I was a kid. That's the one I used to have. That. And my mom was infamous for buying really cheap ground beef that had the gristle in it.
All right. Yeah.
Oh man, I wouldn't eat meat for years because of all that. But so I was watching Kingdom of the Spiders on television when I was a little kid. And I was eating one of those nasty nasty cheeseburgers that my mom made. And I got a piece of gristle right at the time when one of the spiders was crawling over that little kid's face. And I was like going, almost like I was like throwing up. Ever since then, yeah. I have not watched that movie since, so I'm really anxious to revisit it. It's been since I was a little kid since I've seen it.
Arachnophobia is great. Hey Ben.
Yeah.
I still gotta see Backcountry.
Hey Ben,
Oh,
how's it
that's
going?
so good.
Hey Ben.
Already
You
you
have
have
Backcountry?
Is that the one with James Marsden? Oh, I'm thinking
No,
of
Into the Great and the Maze.
Oh, yeah,
That's really
yeah.
good.
Razorback.
Do you have Backcountry, Dave?
No.
Really? I got 2 copies.
Oh, cool.
I got the DVD and Blu-ray Scream Factories.
Nice.
Me too.
I'm
So,
saying that, Dave,
we
in
could
case
play
you. I'm saying that as an
Yeah.
I will part with one for you if you want it.
Sure. Thank you. I don't like to
It's
impose,
really
I
good.
think
you
the
know?
hand's good though right now too.
Nice.
You're never imposing. Never
Oh,
imposing.
thank you. Quilted eating the French fries.
Aw.
What's the best
Get the
tagline
French
for?
fry guy.
I like my favorite tagline of all time is probably "You don't have to go to Texas for a chainsaw massacre," or "It's exactly what pieces. It's exactly what you think it is."
What you think it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite is?
Which one?
The one from Monkey Shines.
Oh.
I fucking
that
love
one?
it. It's so creative.
Hey
There once
Jay,
was a man.
Yes, yes. That is like.
It's like it's creepy as fuck too.
Yeah.
you want to see the piece that broke, or the pipe that broke and caused all the damage?
For what?
My daughter just found it on the floor. I forgot that it got.
Oh.
That's it, right there.
Oh shit. Yeah. That'll
Cross
do it.
section split right there, and it caused all that fucking damage.
That's a good one, man.
Jesus.
Just a tiny little fucking pipe.
Yeah. That won't be hard to replace though, unless you can't get to it.
I already did replace it, but
Doesn't scare you.
we thought it was under the house. It wasn't. It was behind the wall.
On too tight.
I don't know how it broke, but it's.
Or I love buy a bag, go home in a box.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes. Yeah. There's so many really good taglines. For some reason, the Monkey Shines one always stuck out to me because it was longer than most, and I don't know. I thought it was really creative.
Doesn't want to live now. It doesn't want to die.
You ever seen Devil Dog, Hound of Hell?
Wait,
No.
I've seen like clips of it.
That's a fun movie.
That was a TV movie, right?
Yeah, I watched that. It's surprisingly dark for a TV movie. I've seen it before, but I watched it again the other night. Actually, I watched it twice, and really dark for a television movie.
A lot of TV movies, like I was saying that in the new video, it's like sometimes TV movies are the most horrifying like fucking movies ever.
Yeah. Do you remember The Babysitter? Came out in 1980 with William Shatner.
No, I've never seen that.
Man, that fucking movie is mean spirited. I wish I could find a copy of that somewhere.
I'm sure Joe can find a copy.
I think it's only on VHS.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Do you have it?
I don't know, but I see it come up every now and then.
Really?
Yeah, let me look right
I
now.
really enjoyed that one. I didn't see it until I guess I was in my 20s, but it's really, really freaking mean spirited.
Is it?
Hey, Craig.
Hey, Greg.
Happy birthday to your wife, bro.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Craig.
Jason and Joe probably have a lot of Vipco. I never
A lot
liked
of what?
Vipco DVDs. Vipco, like what do they put out? They put out like 100 copies of like Zombie, like 100 different ones. Zombie flesh eaters. They're like they have this like skulls and they only have the text of the movie on the covers.
Oh, okay.
I never really liked the cover, so they never really caught my eye. So I never really like sought them out. Link, I gotta get a copy of Link if it's still in print. That Blu-ray that just came out.
It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. I haven't watched it since I got it, but I always, for some reason, that movie always stuck out to me as being one of the more intelligent killer animal movies.
Yeah.
Look, you were just talking about that.
Did you guys watch? Did you watch Wacky World Lounge's video today?
I got it saved.
Yeah.
He was talking about it was talking about it was Slim from the Wacky World Lounge. You know, the puppet. Fucking cool.
Yeah.
He does really good puppet work too. I really liked it.
He does. I like him. He's a cool guy.
He was showing talking about different action figure lines that kind of were like He-Man ripoffs or knockoffs.
Yeah.
Well, right in the middle of it, he had a commercial, and it was a 1980s Levi commercial, and I fucking loved it.
Nice.
I was like, that's fucking dope. Watch fucking Levi get all pissed off and fucking try and get him for copyright.
You know, the ones that he had towards the end, the ones that were like almost like pirates, but they were skeletons. I thought that they were really cool looking. That was something I would have gotten into when I was younger. But
I watched it too, Craig.
He-Man was a little past my time.
Yeah.
He did ask me, he was like, what kind of stuff were you into? I was like, I was more into like Star Wars figures and G.I. Joe.
Like the Mego figures?
Yeah.
You were like into the big figures.
I was talking to my wife about that the other day, telling her the ones I had. I had Spider-Man, and you know, these things, if you can find them in there, they're for a lot of money. But I had the Human Torch, I had the Thing, Captain America. My favorite was the Lizard, and I don't know why, but for some reason, him with the lab jacket and the black pants, I thought that was cool. He was like one of my favorites.
The Lizard's cool. I didn't like how they did him for the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. It was kind of like too CGI. But
I didn't like it either.
Yeah.
I liked the movie, but I didn't like the Lizard in it.
Yeah. Nice.
I like the whole story.
Yeah.
The fact that he killed his son, and you know, he had a very interesting run in the comic books.
Yeah.
Dude, all right, check this out, guys. You guys see the cat right here?
Uh-huh.
Well, last night he was just laying up there, right? And Danny got up, and the couch went there. Her recliner part went like this, and the cat fucking fell. He must have been asleep. He must have been asleep because he just fucking fell off the back of the couch.
Oh man!
And so now, when she just got up, now the cat was like, and he grabbed onto the couch.
Yeah. Cats remember.
Is that what those were called?
Now it really is Miller time. It's Miller time.
Skeleton Warriors.
Skeleton Warrior was a okay show, like in the 80s.
No, I'm talking about like the toys. Slim showed these pirate things that had skeletons on them. Were they skeleton warriors?
It wasn't from that.
Oh, okay.
Greg, Bite me. This is my barbecued beer, okay?
What?
I do not drink beer that often.
Oh, right.
I buy these when I have people over or whatever. In fact, this is from the Super Bowl, isn't it? What did I buy these for?
Give me some liquor, fucker.
I
That's
give
what
them
you
like.
bought them for.
Actually, I'm pretty good with that. I give them like honey jack and stuff.
Anyways, this is what I drink when I have people over or I'm just hanging out. Craig, shut up, Craig. You don't even drink. Fuck you. When I usually drink, though, I usually buy Guinness or Killian's Irish Red.
Killian's is great.
I feel like I've had 2 drinks and it's almost gone already, though. But actually, when it comes to the light beers, I prefer this one.
You just opened it.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Or
Thirsty.
people can make fun all they want, but Bud Light is still a better light beer than most.
I like it, but like
Bud Light is a good fucking beer.
if I go out and play a show, I get Bud Light just because I can drink a bunch.
Yeah.
See, I don't drink a lot of beer because it's too heavy. I
Yep.
prefer to drink liquor and not have so much heaviness on my stomach.
I used to have the Visionary.
Never seen the
actually.
Visionary. Don.
You probably would, you
I never
piss drinker.
If they have like 3D stomachs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love Guinness. Guinness is the only fucking drink.
Best exported left. Guinness
Guinness ain't shit. I have no problem with it. I've never had a problem with Guinness.
it's too heavy for me.
It is. It's not a beer to
me
get
too.
drunk on.
Yeah, it's like a dessert beer.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It is heavy.
What? Oh my god. Is that him?
You still drinking, Joe?
He's watching.
Other neighbors.
Yeah, you got that right.
I was just first. I thought it was thunder.
Joe's like
Yes,
naked running around his
It's
front
the
yard
same
with a
damn
legend.
thing, buddy.
Yeah.
It's still under the classification of beer. It's a stout. It's a porter, whatever. It's still a beer.
I had my German friend sent me some German beers, some big cans. Those are
Oh,
really
dude, I like German beer.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Heineken either. I'm talking about real German beer.
Yeah.
Just like I like Japanese beer, But I don't like Mexican beer. Mexicans can't brew beer, in my opinion. I'm sorry, but they can't.
Japanese beer isn't very good either.
I like
I
Japanese
like
beer.
Sapporo.
I like Sapporo.
You don't like
I
Sapporo?
like
Oh, you like it? Okay.
Fucking Wiedemann's. My
Oh.
friend's brother used to drink Wiedemann's all the time. Fucking nastiest shit in the world.
Whose name was this water?
Modelo
Oh,
is an American beer that they want you to think it's a Spanish beer.
Modelo's gross.
I'm not a
So-
Modelo
I don't think I've
fan.
ever-
I'll drink Modelo Black once in a while, but only if it's because Bill bought it.
I had to buy a whole case just to make like batter for my fish tacos I made once, and I gave the rest to my grandma. I was like, I'm not. Oh man.
All right, Jason. I just ordered a copy of The Babysitter.
See, I told you.
Really?
My stepfather used to buy that non-alcoholic beer. What was that shit called?
Oh, duel.
Gonna make me a
O'Doul's.
copy of it?
Yeah.
He used to buy that shit to cook with, and I always told him, that the alcohol burns away, right? But
There's no-
his thing was that he thought I was going to get it in the fridge and drink it.
Oh,
The end of
drink
August,
Old
Craig.
Duel.
The end of August,
It's okay if
and
you.
the NFL says that they are still on schedule. They are not delaying anything. They may not have
What?
anybody in the stadium, but the season's going to go on.
Which one?
The NFL season.
No, I mean
I
she
knew
liked him. She liked the Modelo. I didn't.
They're getting ready to start hockey back up. I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Are they gonna do it? They're gonna put hockey on.
Yeah, I think it's either in the beginning of June or the end of June. I can't remember now, but sometime in June. And I'm not sure if they're gonna finish out the season that they started, or I guess that would make the most sense. But
Hey, thank you, Sean Urson, if you're still in the chat, for buying a shirt. I appreciate it. I'm actually surprised that people are buying that one.
Which one?
One of the glasses ones.
Oh, those are cool. It's a good design.
They're all right, but I get it. Never mind. I like it. I like the orange one more than the black and red one, and I like them. They're not very much me, you know, or at least not in my opinion. But I still like them a lot, and I want to thank Art of Horror for doing them. I really like my other one though.
Oh fuck! Yeah. Who wants to go to work for me tomorrow?
I gotta work tomorrow. That's why I'm drinking light beer instead of fucking rum like I want to be.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not showing golf. Well, maybe I'm not surprised because you have the people in the sidelines or whatever. But
you don't really need them there. It's not like it's like a crowd.
No, you really don't.
You know,
you really don't.
Did you guys see
that was
Jen's?
that was the first thing that they. What's that?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That was the first thing that they allowed back here was golf.
I mean, they tell them to shut the crowd to shut up the whole time anyway. They know to just not be there.
Basically, yeah.
Did you guys watch Jen Tochi's unboxing of the shirts she ordered?
Uh-huh.
I did.
Did you see that she got that fucking red Super Slash Brothers shirt?
Mm-hmm.
That looked fucking good, didn't it? That red with that fucking logo. You know what?
It's a
I might try to
collector's
sneak
item.
that. I might try to sneak that one back on if they'll on the other site on the other one.
Yeah.
On the bonfire site because I don't know. I might try to sneak that one on because I really like that logo. You're gonna have to pay a little extra for that shirt if you want it through Bonfire, but it's a badass fucking logo.
Yeah, I like it too.
I'm talking about this one, everybody. This is badass.
Yeah.
And I know it looks yellow, but the shirt is orange. I don't know why with the light it looks yellow, but it's orange.
It looks orange. I can see it.
It looks orange to you?
It's got an orange.
It's like a light orange, yeah.
Yeah, orange.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling me that it's yellow. I'm like, it's not yellow, it's orange.
Nah, it's like a light orange.
It's actually pretty close to Bronco orange. Almost.
I like yellow too, though. Oh, this one's rare, Craig. Ugh, this one's rare.
Yeah, Craig has a really rare one. Craig has one that only a couple people got. Me, Jason, Joe, and Craig are the only ones with that shirt.
Hi, I'm Brad. Wait. Hi, I'm Brad. I am Bill. I am Brad. I am Bill.
Yeah. I got that shirt too. You know what? I'm a little bugged that I didn't get, and I'm gonna order it because what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna design it and just buy it for me. You know, you can do that. Like, I'm not gonna sell it, so they can't say I'm copywriting anything. Is I never did get my logo shirt with my D logo.
He wants the D. I can breathe. Can somebody just spray fire on all the pollen?
And you got the black one.
It's been crazy, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You did. You got
Are
the
you
black.
guys getting rain too, Dave?
What?
Up there? Are you guys getting rain too up there? Because we're getting a little bit of rain here.
It
It's not
seems like
on
it seems like it wants to. It keeps spitting, then it stops.
The next shirts that I'm going to be designing, Craig, is I'm designing Joe's shirt, and then I'm designing. We are designing. We're going to come up with an idea for our next Super Slash Brothers shirt that we can put.
I still think I have
be copyright claimed.
You get a Danny Bronco shirt?
Yeah, she should have her. She should have her own shirt. Why not? We need the Super Slash Wives shirt.
Then on the back of her shirt, it can say, "Bring me my liquor, fucker."
Fucker. Aww.
Someone should draw a cartoon of Joe.
I'm waiting for her to get all my shirts together
It would just be like a pixelated cartoon face.
I found this one. That's the one.
Exactly.
I still think my idea was pretty good. I just have to see it come to fruition.
Which idea?
The one with the 3 silhouettes kind of grouped in three, holding different things, and I just need to
That
create a
sounds
logo
good.
for the. Huh?
Which is like I said, as long as they don't look like they're copyrighted or look like anything.
No, it's not going to look like anything, except for like Super Slash Brothers.
You know what I wanted to do as a shirt way back in the day when we were doing the Blood Spatter Trio all the time. And I wanted to do that big fucking knight from
Oh yeah.
Monty Python's Quest for the Holy Grail, the one with the 3 heads. And then I was going to replace the heads with our heads. I always thought that was cool.
What does that have to do with the Blood Spatter Trio?
It's just a cool image, and it's a knight with the 3 heads. It's just cool.
Okay.
I just liked it. Yeah, we could do a Frankie shirt for you, Jay.
Yay!
Because on the Teespring side, I can do photos.
It can be a Frankenstein shirt.
Yeah, on the Teespring side, I can do photos. On the Bonfire side, I can't do photos. That's the only problem with it.
Yeah, we should do that. We can do a 12 Days of Christmas calendar, Super Slash Bros style.
Yeah.
It can be my blurred face with a Santa hat, my blurred face with an elf hat, my blurred face with reindeer antlers.
You got to be nude in all of them. You got to be nude.
Oh shit!
Technically, Jason has sold 2 shirts, but they took the profit away on one. Fuckers. I still gave him the profit though. And on the other one, it didn't make no fucking profit for some reason. I'm trying to figure that out. That's another reason why I'm not liking Bonfire.
Me? He looks like a furry asshole right now. He's fuzzy. He needs a haircut.
Danny said she would order a Frankie shirt.
She would order a Frankie shirt.
For anybody in the chat that's in my Patreon, if you remember the Horror Mob, I put up a sneak peek on the Patreon of one of the main prizes for my 1,000 subs contest. It's pretty dope. I expect you
You're selling dope.
I expect you to exercise the code of silence until the video comes out.
Chuck Norris. Code of silence. That was one of his best.
No, I don't want to pick a view on the shirt. I don't want to scare little children.
Too late. That ship has already sailed, Brad.
What, that she scares little children?
Who?
My wife.
Oh, she scares little children? She does?
You're the one that said it.
Oh.
See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention.
Okay. All right. I got you. The Amityville Curse. Oh, I looked it up last night. It goes for about $10, Brad.
What?
The Amityville Curse.
When I looked it up, it was going for like 20, but that was a while back.
Yeah.
The VHS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. I have it. It's not it's usually not too expensive.
Fuck me, right? Actually, they have a DVD, a Spanish DVD that goes for like between $20 and $25.
Is the movie in English, or does it say or not?
Yeah, it's in English. I just didn't really know if I wanted to pay that much for it, since, you know, chances
rare
are it'll
enough,
probably get a release.
I paid $35 or $40 for Never Say Never Again.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, something like that for the DVD of that.
Glad I bought it when I did.
Yeah, it's a hard one to get.
Well, I don't know if I ever told you this, but when I bought the set, my the DVD sets used to come in, was it two or three of them? Like, it was a set. Was it? I think there might have been two sets.
STALK.
So the man with the golden gun would not play in my DVD player.
Sean, I was
I had
saying
a choice.
earlier, thank you. Sorry, Jake, go ahead.
I had a choice. I could either take back the entire set, and Big Lots didn't have another one, or I could go out and get the man with the golden gun off of eBay. That's what I did. And while I was at it, I got Never Say Never Again, because of course that didn't come with any of the James Bond sets. So
I emailed Full Moon again yesterday about the pub. Oh shit! They actually responded. Holy crap!
Did they say
Charles Band himself?
really,
Yeah, did he say get fucked?
Well,
Order
the
another
first
box
time I
set?
just replied to the thing.
I don't know. It just seems
Brad?
like a Charles Band thing to do.
Right.
Oh, you want to hear
You know
their
what this
response?
means, Brad?
Yeah.
You guys want to hear their response?
Uh-huh.
Shit
Okay,
in one
first
hand
off,
and wishing the other, which one gets filled up first.
Do what?
Shit in one hand, wishing the other, and see which one gets filled up first.
Oh, okay. Let me read this. Right. First, I wrote them. I said basically, I'm writing to let them know that I got my box set, but this part 4 is fucked up. They said, "Hi, this issue has been brought to our attention by others.
Yeah.
We're having copies sent to us today to see if it is a problem with the master or the disc replication. Once we figure out the problem, we'll send an email to everyone who received a box regarding the solution." In other words, you have to wait and we'll figure it out and we might do something about it.
Yep.
Well, Nick didn't have that problem. I asked him about his, because I told him, I gave him a heads up after you said something to me, and he got the first wave.
Might be.
Apparently, he didn't have any.
Yeah, it might be like the second batch.
That means it's not the master. That means it's somewhere in the replication.
Discs, yeah.
Right, it's a bad batch. Bad batch.
Yeah.
But
Like
hopefully
Hanukkah.
that means that eventually I'll get a brand new one. Hopefully.
Yeah, right.
They're fucking.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I'm
Big
just gonna
fucking
say I love James Balsamo, but I'm just gonna say fuck it. I guess he had to be the director of photography in like most of the movie.
Would you say? Huh?
I think you're not gonna like this.
What?
Oh, great! Look at this.
What?
I just got a thing about my fucking order from Screen Factory.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, what did they say?
They're shipping all non-new release orders in the order they were received.
Yeah,
In other words, I might be waiting a while.
I'd say. Yeah, I've been waiting almost a month so far since the 7th.
I've been waiting since that sale. So when was that sale?
What sale? The
So I was already.
Print sale.
May 7th.
Probably got it today.
That's what was it this month?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I can't
got-
remember, dude. It's
I got a guilt trip about
And they
how
took it back to the guy.
they have stuff in different warehouses and they don't have like the staff to mail stuff out and all that. Did you get that too? Like some of all the bad stuff going on?
Oh, I wanted to say something too. I almost forgot. I talked to Rob from Wild Eye the other day, and he told me that both from people within their company and within the family, he didn't go into specific exactly who, and I didn't ask because it's none of my business.
Yeah.
but they've had some issues with the corona.
Yeah.
I guess some people there, family members of his, and the thing have caught it. So I just wanted to tell everybody, if you want to, send some good thoughts, prayers, vibes, all that out to Rob and the Wild Eye staff. So, you okay, Jay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Are you sure?
Not very happy.
What happened? What's wrong?
Yeah, my supposed to get my movies today, and apparently got sent back to the guy who sent them. So
Why?
I have like the worst fucking luck with mail. I swear to God.
When did you find that out?
Irritating. Just found it out. Fucking irritating.
Why did it get sent back?
I have no fucking
The
idea.
The business was vacant.
It said the business was vacant.
And we don't have a business address.
We don't have a business address. So
I sent the message.
And I thought maybe your pills and and the alcohol were kicking in.
So
no,
Joe got
no,
his
that would be
order? Is
nice.
that the same guy?
Girls.
Yep. Yeah, I've had one package go missing, a bunch of other ones that came eventually, and yeah, it's just
The mail's been bad
fucking
lately here,
ridiculous.
though, too. Like, I've had stuff that was due to me, like, a week ago, and it's still in transit because of, they're not having enough mail carriers and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, my mailman actually had one thing in his hand today, and no one here got any mail. So I don't know exactly what the fuck happened with that one.
Oh, I got
But,
the Amazon guy gave me 2 packages, and one was for some girl. He had to come back and knock on the door and have me give it to him.
That was her dildo. See?
Yeah.
You are too. Say hi, Chucky. Say, are you Chucky?
unreal.
Are you Chucky? Why aren't you Chucky?
I'm not Chucky.
Why not?
I'm Harvey.
Why aren't you a Chucky though? Why aren't you Chucky?
I have a bad dream.
No. Why did you tell me you're not Chucky?
I don't know.
Because you're a girl. She told me that the other day. She's like, I'm not Chucky. I'm a girl.
UPS or USPS? The tracking number?
Yeah.
I'll be back, guys.
You all right, bro?
Gonna go track down the mailman.
Yeah.
Give me
That's
my
my
movie.
little girl, man.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna go feed my cat. I'll be right back.
Daddy. That I used to when I had hair. If it grows out, I have red hair. Where the fuck did everybody go?
They all left.
I'm looking at a bunch of black fucking screens. What the fuck? They're all hide? Yeah, they're all hide, all right.
I'm the hide and seek champion.
Yep. Joe is the man at hide and seek. There what? She said all my friends is searching for them.
Yep.
I don't know because they're weird.
Who's weird?
I'll come back in a minute.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Joe's here.
That's right, Marty. That's where I am. That's right, Anthro. More like hide and speak. Yeah, I saw that, Sean.
Oh. Hey, Fiend.
Wolfman with Ryan Gosling.
You know who I haven't seen in a while is Danny B. Has anybody seen Danny B lately?
No.
Okay, girls. Okay, go watch your cartoon. Go on. No, you go watch your cartoon. Go on. Take that with you. That doesn't belong in here. I'm sorry. It's hard as hell to hear over the girls. Even when they're being quiet, they're loud. You doing all right, Joe?
Yeah.
You tired?
Yeah.
You got to work tomorrow too?
Probably.
You know, you are the boss. You could just say, fuck it, let them deal with it. Just one day.
You're right. Not so much my staff, it's other
Sleep
staff.
in. Sleep in, wake up, get yourself some toast or whatever you like to eat in the morning. You know, go sit on your couch, watch a little TV, just chill, have a nice little morning, you know, nice or day whenever you wake up. You know, I got to be up bright and early and go to work. But you need it, man. Yeah, I don't like this one as much. It smells like, well, it's not too bad. It smells like that fucking, you know, when you walk into those soap stores and that whole smell hits you of all the different soaps. Like they got like those rock looking soaps and all that. And it has like almost an evergreen kind of smell. That's what this hand sanitizer. Well, there was some still in here from the other one, so it mixed. You know what I mean?
Ron, I used to work for Life Care Centers over here for about 11 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the next shirts going up are going to be Joe's shirt when I'm gonna get his done, and we're going to try and get a new Super Slash Brothers shirt going, and then another shirt of me and Bill together, just different pictures. So yeah, one of the things they said that when they said that all that shit that it first started with my Bronco D, but then they went in and started nitpicking on every little fucking thing. They said because he was wearing a fucking Megadeth shirt. But they didn't say anything about the Deadpool mask, so it makes me wonder, like, did they just decide not to mention it, or would they mention that if it wouldn't have been for anything else?
Trash picture shows that anyone.
So,
That's cool.
Jay,
What?
Jay,
What?
it'll be all right.
Yeah. Yep. Just tired of it. That's all.
Lean on me.
No, it got. I don't know.
You're alone, and I'll
Got sent
be
back to the guy, or what the fuck it got sent to? Who knows?
I would just wait. You might end up getting it in a couple of days.
Well, if not, that's $200 down the fucking drain. So
no way. If you don't get it, you get your money back, dude.
nah, I doubt it.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't get it back, then he doesn't have the product either. So
Yeah, but if it never got delivered, it's going to be on the seller anyway.
Okay, so what exactly happened, Jay? What did your email or whatever say?
I have to type it in again. It said something about the business was no longer active, or the business was vacant, or something like that. I don't mean to offend anybody, but my postman is a fucking moron, to be honest with you.
Why did that offend us?
Well, I was going to say something different, but decided not to at the last minute.
So, do you think because it's such a big order that it needed like a signature?
No.
Because sometimes that happens.
No.
They'll just put that.
He's a fucking moron.
Did you contact him?
Who?
Did you contact him directly? Did you contact him?
Who? The seller?
The guy that you bought it from.
Yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't
And
answered
what did you
yet.
sell it off of? Where'd you find it?
She found it, I think, on Facebook Marketplace. Was it? Yeah, Facebook Marketplace.
Don't they have a thing like if you don't get your money back or whatever, they go after the guy?
Well, the problem is it's not the guy's fault; it's the mailman's fault.
No, I get that.
Well,
but
unless he addressed it wrong.
You know, I get that.
And the thing I don't
like,
understand is the order was so big it had to be sent in 2 packages, but I only got one tracking number.
See, I get that, but
So-
like Joe got his package, so hopefully the dude's an honest guy.
Yeah, I got 2 packages.
I
You know,
don't think
He'll get
It's
it back
not-
and he'll
I don't think it's-
re-address and send it.
at least once a week we get the people's mail from the next street over, or we actually get, because apparently he can't read or write. Apparently that's not a prerequisite for being a mail person these days. We get mail from next door, 3 doors down, all around in our little neighborhood.
So why don't you make like a horror movie out of it? It could be like the Mailman Massacre. You take them into your house, you torture them, beat the shit out of them.
I may actually do that because
Marty,
I'm
that's not as bad. That's not as bad, Marty, as like some of. Over the last 3 or 4 years,
Exactly.
I've lost about $100 worth of packages that have been stolen from me, basically. And when I went to the post office to find out what was going on and talk to them about it, they flat out told me I was lying. So we have a rural
Well, they
box.
definitely don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a shit.
We live in a rural
talk-
area where inside your mailbox they'll put a key to a locker, right?
Yeah.
I think that they were putting the keys in the wrong person's fucking mailbox because I've gotten shit in my mailbox before, and I'm an honest person, so I take the package and I take it back to the post office and say, "Hey, you put this in the wrong box." But what I think happened, she put the keys in the wrong person's box, and they just took the packages. Because I order big volume packages all the time, and I was selling on eBay at the time too, so I had packages coming and going all the time. You know, I think it'll be all right, Jay. I'm pretty sure it'll get figured out. Don't worry, bro.
Yeah, I've had packages go completely missing where for some reason they can't find the package at all. I don't understand that.
Maybe your mailman's a horror fan.
Nah, he's just a fucking moron, to be honest. He's a piece of shit. Yeah. That was a fun way to end a fucking day.
Where's Jack tonight? No Jack, no Andrew.
I don't know.
He did a flashback this week.
He did, yes.
You okay, Dave?
I'm just wiped. I'm exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the postal system shit here. It really is. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Ugh. Yeah, that was Marty. Yeah, fucking post office is ridiculous. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's been crazy lately anyway, though. Like I said, I have packages coming to me from, like, not even an hour away, and it's been, like, 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, and it even says it, like, when I track it, like, it says at the top, it says, oh, like, the mail's behind because of the lack of postal workers and stuff, and expect delays. But it's just like, come on.
Yeah, do your fucking job.
Put in a fucking box of this on it.
I forgot to take this, so now I'm taking more narcotics.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
About 45 minutes until flashback.
Yeah, I know. Marty sent me packages and just never.
Luckily, I've yet to have a package from you guys not arrive or not, make it to you. The closest call was, I think, Joe's. That one time I sent Joe and Jay on the same fucking day, and then but Joe's didn't get there for like 2 fucking weeks or something.
I think it was the opposite. I got mine first. Jason didn't get his.
Was it?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, Ron, that happens to me too sometimes. It'll say delivered, and then I kind of panic, and then it comes the next day.
Oh, I've had it where it says delivered, never showed up. And that's when I went to the post office and they called me a liar. And then I would go back to eBay and the people that sell it, they're like, well, it says delivered. It's not our fault. And I'm like,
I got 2 packages. Both say, what do they say? I'll find out.
I like when the mailman comes and it's done for the day, and then it says out for delivery and tracking. Like,
it says delivery date unknown.
so, Joe, when the mailman comes, do you really like it?
I do.
Do you have to work hard to make him come?
That's how I was born.
You were born when the mailman comes?
Oh yeah, they sent it to Spring. They sent one from Pittsburgh to Springfield.
What I find is funny is when I send one to somebody over on the East Coast, and it tells me it went to California.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is it going in the opposite fucking direction?
It does that. It's like,
got to go to this or that processing center. I'm
it's
like,
certain postal same thing with, like, if I order something from Connecticut, it has to go like through Rhode Island to get to Massachusetts first, come back to Rhode Island.
Mm-hmm.
Pain in the ass.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
They both should be here tomorrow.
It says that, but like I said, I have a lot of stuff that said it should have been here today or yesterday, and it's still not here.
Well, one of them said that it was supposed to come yesterday.
Yeah.
Now it's in fucking Springfield. I don't know.
Yeah, I have a few things just sitting in Springfield waiting.
Yeah.
I do. I have like 4 or 5 things that are in Springfield right now. That
they're on vacation.
Unbelievable. It's like, you're that close. Just fucking give me my shit.
Yeah.
That's like the last stop before it gets to me. So, come on.
Holy shit. What up, Mike?
How you doing?
Hey, Mike.
Welcome to the stream.
When did he give you the tracking number tonight?
Oh.
Just a little while ago. I asked him if he perhaps had tracking numbers, and he said he actually had 2. We'll send them in a while.
I'm hitting that low, dude. I wish I was drinking right now, like really drinking or something. I'm hitting that low. I'll get back up here in a while, but like I'm hitting that low of like you worked all day, and now it's time to like.
Yeah.
But
now it's time to cut loose and drink some sparkling water.
There you go. What flavor is it?
It is polar.
Dude, I can't drink just carbonated water, even if it's flavored. Carbonated water tastes like ass.
Blackberry mango punch.
Blackberry mango punch, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It could be any flavor, and I won't even taste the flavor. All I taste is the carbonated water. I just can't drink that shit.
Yeah, Simpson stole all our shit. Oh man.
Hey, Jack, there you are. I was asking.
Finally, Jack decides to grace us with his presence.
It's about damn time.
Jack, I know that sounded mean, but I didn't mean it that way. Marty, nobody knows the answer to that question. That's why they called it Springfield, was because it was it was a very ambiguous title because there's a lot of Springfields.
Yeah.
It's like the town equivalent of Elm Street. There's one.
Yeah. They have driven from their town, Springfield, to New York City, and then to Denver, and all these other places. They've gone, and all the things have been right around. Like Springfield has a beach by it. It's got a coastline. It's got an Atlantic City type. It's got all these things, and they keep changing it. So,
Oh.
So tomorrow when I get off, after I work a later day than usual.
You're gonna go to the secondhand store?
No, Danny, I have to come home and I have to watch a movie, do a review, and put it up on this other channel that I'm going to start doing reviews for.
Oh, what channel?
The Body Bags channel. I was trying to tell you about that. I haven't had a chance to talk to you about.
She's like, don't tell them about your nerd shit.
Instead of hanging out with me yet last night, you decided to go hang out in the living room and watch your fucking
I do not watch anime
your
porn.
anime porn, your hentai. Well, you know, so I didn't get the chance to talk to you. What, Miranda?
Anime porn.
It's time for you to go to bed. Marley,
It's
too.
so fucked up that I just, you know, the more it goes around, the more people that handle it, the more chances there are to fuck it up and lose it. And
Jay.
because they are mentally challenged, then, you know. Yeah, boy.
Come on, bro. Don't let it ruin your night.
Yeah, it just did.
Ah, come on. You want me to get naked?
Nah,
You want to see my titties?
nah.
I'll show you my butthole.
Is it
nah.
prolapsed?
Bronco
Hentai.
movie.
No, I'm not guilt tripping him. I am fucking trying to cheer him up.
Oh, fucking irritated.
Hey, I know what'll cheer you up. Dave, what's that place that you like to go to in Boston?
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 And fucking Boston?
Did you run into
fucking-
Matt Damon and go to Harvard?
Oh yeah, fucking Matt Damon was fucking working at Harvard. I'm like, why the fuck are you working at Harvard? You're like a famous fucking you're the Bourne Identity. You're the fucking Bourne Identity. Fucking remember when Jeremy Renner was fucking the Bourne Identity? Nobody wanted to watch it, and then you come back, and then you were the fucking
He did that Miramax film, and after that, you know, fucking Harvey Weinstein took all his money.
fucking Harvey
They fucking lawyers, you know.
Dave Wahlberg. Fucking Wahlberg. He owes me 10 cents. He fucking owes me 10 cents from 1986.
And fucking
Motherfucker.
Wahlberg, I think they're such hot shit because they got famous. What, you think you're better than me?
You think you're better than me? Kid? Fucking seriously, kid? Ow, my elbow. Ugh. Did the tracking number say that, or did the guy just say, oh shit, I gotta mail this out?
Yeah, they sent it back. Well, according to them, they sent it back to the seller.
But they just did that today.
Yeah, they just did that today.
Vampire anime.
I saw a smile on Jay.
How do you like them apples? Applesauce.
You like
bitch.
apples?
So,
Fuck you. How you like them apples?
Jackie, it's hunting season. He says it like all serious too, like with that bass in his voice, like.
Affleck, you the bomb in Phantoms, yo. Affleck was the bomb as Batman, yo.
He was. I really like.
Yeah,
him.
it was. Yeah. I was pissed when they announced it, and then I saw it. I was like,
He
oh,
had that fucking brooding look down too, like
yeah.
when he was staring up at Superman, like looking at him, like, "Oh, you
Good, yeah.
motherfucker, I'm gonna beat your ass."
Yeah.
Did you say you were pissed that they were?
I was pissed when they
that
announced that Ben Affleck was playing him,
So was I.
and then I ate my word. I ate my
wasn't
fucking
pissed.
words.
I was apprehensive, but I was hopeful too.
Good
'Cause
night,
I've
Doyle.
always liked Ben as an actor, and he has defied everybody. Time after time, people have said, "Oh, he's this, he's that," and he keeps doing something else.
All
Like,
right, get off the man's nuts, man. Get off the man's nuts.
shut up.
He fucking
Yeah. Get off his fucking nuts.
Daredevil. He crucified Daredevil.
I like
He
it.
fucked that
Dude,
one.
I like.
I
Ben
like
as Daredevil.
I like the director's cut better.
I like
Yeah,
the
me
fucking
too.
Petro cut.
You like
Yeah.
Coolio, don't you? You like
Even
Coolio in
though-
that one?
Even though I love the new Daredevil, and I think that the portrayal of Kingpin and the Daredevil show is spot on, Michael Clark Duncan
Yeah.
played such a
Yeah.
badass Kingpin.
He did a really
And
good
that
job.
song, when they're raising up the building and you see him for the first time,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
that motherfucker's a pimp. And that song,
I liked Colin Farrell too.
I'm an outlaw, quick on the draw.
Yeah, I like Colin Farrell as Bullseye.
Yeah, he was good as
See,
Bullseye.
bro,
And Jennifer, what's her fucking name? Jennifer Garner was a good Electra, but then they let her have her own movie, and that was awful.
That movie. Well, that wasn't honestly her fault. She didn't do a bad job. It was
everything
didn't-
around it. Yeah.
They tried to do too much with that movie and all the
Typhoid
mysticism and
Typhoid Mary is one of my favorite villains, and they just butt fucked her.
people weren't ready for that movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if that movie would have came out like maybe after the MCU when they had already done a bunch of big shit, you know. But yeah, dude, I liked it. But Bullseye is an Irishman. Bullseye is an Irishman in the original comic books.
They should put Typhoid Mary in a Spider-Man movie. I want to see a good Typhoid Mary. Damn it. Am I the only one who likes Typhoid Mary?
I just don't know a lot about her. I didn't see her in a lot of stuff.
Mm.
Like she wasn't a big villain for me. But I was always more DC than Marvel.
I think Val Kilmer did a good job as a Batman.
Irish Bullseye.
I think Harvey. I think George Clooney was a good Bruce Wayne, but he was a terrible Batman.
Yeah.
I think also a Christian Bale. I think he was a great Bruce Wayne, but just don't talk when you're wearing the Batman suit.
That's what I was going to say.
I liked Christian Bale as Robin. I thought Christian Bale did a good job as Robin.
As Robin.
Robin?
Or not? I'm sorry. I thought. Never mind. I thought you said. I was thinking
what
of
movie did I watch?
Chris O'Donnell. But
Chris O'Donnell. Yeah.
But here's something about that you might not know. Christian Bale auditioned for it and was considered for the role of Robin in Batman Forever.
So was it Marlon Wayans was supposed to, right?
DiCaprio.
Yep, he didn't get it. Marlon Wayans was supposed to play him in
Tim Burton's, yeah.
But Tim Burton never, and it wasn't anything against Marlon. Tim has stated many times he never wanted Robin in his story.
Marty just read it to you, brother. Marty just fucked you up. Marty just fucked you up. I wasn't going to say anything, but you know.
Yeah, Michael Keaton will be. Michael Keaton was the perfect Bruce Wayne and the perfect Batman.
Exactly.
How did Marty? Okay, sorry, he was from Yonkers. I'm sorry, I thought he was from Ireland. Okay, my bad.
I want a bloody costume.
I want a bloody costume.
Giving you every single stat of what the guy was. Nope. Wanted to go to the Red Sox.
Oh, she was. You know, I gotta watch Iron Fist.
They're all under British fucking rule. What difference does it make?
I gotta watch Iron Fist. I gotta watch The Defenders. I gotta watch the 2 seasons of Iron Fist. I didn't see any Jessica Jones. I didn't see any Luke Cage. I watched the first
Jessica Jones. The first season's really good.
Yeah.
Get me started, man.
Because the Purple Man's in it.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know who the Purple Man is, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Purple Man's cool. He's
Okay, Marty, if you're gonna dish it, I'm gonna dish it back. Remember that I love you.
Like, nope. This is what he did last Tuesday. This is what he did today.
Who is the villain in The Defenders?
He took a shit 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. That could be cool.
Oh, no.
Did she look cool? Did she have like...
Yeah. You know, here's the thing about The Defenders.
Oh, Hand of
The Defenders was the best superhero show I ever watched for the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And then it just got old because there's like, you know, seeing all these characters fight together was like so cool after seeing it in the comics for a long time.
Yeah.
Because they, of course, weren't the Defenders. They were, shit, I would call them more Marvel Knights than anything else. But anyway. But seeing Iron Fist and Daredevil and Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, yeah. Power Man, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, you call
all
him
fight
Cage.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing them all fight together was pretty cool. But after like the third episode, it got kind of boring.
Yeah.
Because that's all they did. You know, it was like
how long was it? Like what, 5 or 6 episodes?
I don't remember.
We were talking about the Marvel one. That's
Everybody said they had a big problem.
I thought it was only like 4 or 5.
Everybody said they had a big problem with the Iron Fist show.
Yeah, his show. Yeah, that's why I never watched it.
I didn't have an issue with it. It did get a little slow.
I like
that character's more character driven. It's not.
Yes.
You know, that was the whole point of it. You know. Definitely, Marty. But they have to.
The Valkyrie.
I want to see a Namor movie. They mentioned Namor and like Black Panther.
Silver Surfer too.
Even though
Silver Surfer was one of the Defenders too, Marty.
The bigger
and
characters.
Beast was part of the Defenders for a while too. I knew me comics, especially Marvel.
No.
He's all fighting in slow motion.
I want to rub your fucking feet.
I wish they would have went into a little bit more of the backstory of Kunlun and a lot of the. It's so hard to put a good Iron Fist comic out. They did one time, well, twice. The rest of the Iron Fist, either miniseries or whatever, all shit the bed. But there was 2 really good ones: the original one and the Immortal Iron Fist. Those were the 2 good comic books that told a really good story about Iron Fist.
Yeah. Well, Marty's talking about the proper Defenders. You know who they. The thing is like I said, Netflix was not allowed, even though it existed within the same universe. They talked about the Avengers and all that stuff. They were not allowed to use any of the major characters from the movies because Marvel, it might have screwed up the storyline there. So the writers had to use what they had, and then with these other characters, they made the Defenders out of that.
Yeah, I was surprised that they actually called them the Defenders. Like I said, well, like Marty said too, they were more Marvel Knights to me than the Defenders, because the Marvel Knights consisted of Daredevil, Punisher, Elektra.
Did you see that? You were watching, like I said, you watched the thing from Slim today, right? That one figure line, the one that had all the one from I don't remember which one. It had the fucking like the knight. It was the one based off of the fucking the DC comic. One of the figures in there looks like a fucking Skeletor ripoff.
Moon Knight.
But the paint on his face looks just like fucking Moon Knight. Did you notice that?
Mm-mm.
They're making
I would like to actually see an Moon Knight show or movie or something.
They were supposed to make a show. Taskmaster is going to be in the Black Widow movie.
I still maintain if you want the better stories, you go over to DC. Marvel sucks.
I'd like to see Taskmaster in a Deadpool movie.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Well, some renewed hope for Deadpool 3. They were talking about it.
Yeah.
This week, they've been talking about Deadpool 3, seeing what's going to happen.
I want to see it.
I've got a bunch of them, Marty. I used to work at a comic book shop, bro.
I want to see a new Warriors movie.
I got like 2 years worth of books sitting over there that I've never even read. And then I quit collecting just because I can't afford it. I was spending $100 to $200 a week on comics.
Me too.
So I couldn't afford it anymore.
I was like,
I'd rather buy movies and other stuff and do other things. Plus, I had bills to pay.
Actually, at one time, I got everything that Marvel did every week, and I got about 3/4 of the DC catalog, so it was it was really expensive.
Well, my list was my list of pulls at when I quit the comic shop. My list of pulls at the other comic shop I went to, because ours closed down, was over 2 pages long.
Yeah.
So whatever came out, I mean, I was literally putting anywhere between $500 to $1,000 a month on comics alone.
That's what. That's what.
You know, so I couldn't afford that anymore. Once my wife and I stopped working at where we were working, it was a lot more. We got paid a lot more. I stopped working there first than she did. When we were both still working, I could still afford some, even though I had to cut back. So that's when I cut down to just like I just cut back to my DC, my Image titles, a couple other like special ones if they came out. Like anytime a Halloween book or a horror book that I want to come out, I would get those. But then did you notice those going up in price to like $6 each instead of like fucking $3.99 like they were, and then that's fucking bullshit, man. I've got all the fucking Halloweens though. I have every fucking Halloween comic ever done.
I did, except for they shorted me on.
I got the Night Dance comics with all the alternate covers. I've got them all.
That's the one that they shorted me on. That's the one that they shorted me on.
They're going pretty good on eBay too. I could sell them.
And it was really going big for a while. Was that Blackest Eyes, the first series that they came out with? That thing was going for decent money. Yeah, I've got that one.
It got so bad though, where we were struggling so bad, I had to take my New Mutants 98 to the comic book shop, which was graded a 9.8, and sell it.
Deadpool.
He got it autographed. He got it fucking CGC'd, and fucking Reese put it up on the wall. And this was before the movie came out. And he had the price tag of $800 on it or something like that on it. And then the movie came out and he raised the price.
You should have put that in the movie, Marty.
Yeah, I had Incredible Hulk 180 and 181. I ended up selling those.
I still got mine are at Matt Fisher's house though, because I wanted it. Like this is before I had a nephew, and I wanted his nephew to be able to read them.
Yeah.
But I got like was it the first appearance of Strife? New Mutants? Was it Strife and Cable? Something like that. I have that. I got a bunch of shit.
This right here is actually a bunch of comics that I keep separate.
Oh, you got that? I got that Return of Superman, but it's got a rip in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never opened it.
In the white.
Yeah, I still got that too.
Mine just got a rip across the plastic.
This is my not so expensive ones, but still good ones, you know, or ones that I really like. This is one of my copies of one of the variants for Astonishing X-Men #1, written by Joss Whedon.
I had that.
I quit the run after Joss left, but I still got I didn't like them after that. They weren't as good.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan either. It was a good comic book when it first came out.
I do have the art. One of my Red Sonja books, written by Gus Mann, #1.
Is that the Dynamite one, or is that?
Yep, that's Dynamite #1.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gail Simone is one of my favorite writers. That's why I had to get it.
You know what my favorite Dynamite series was? Lone Ranger.
Oh, here you go.
That was a badass book, man.
Robin #1, 1993.
Oh, I remember that cover.
Nice.
I've got like 4 of these. I have the whole run over there.
Nice.
The entire Nam. Nam is a book.
Is that the crossover with Thundercats?
No, this is the original one when they first brought He-Man back to the DC universe.
Oh, okay.
It's the very first He-Man DC book.
I think I was only missing 1 or 2 issues of the Nam, Marty, but I ended up selling mine too. Got rid of them.
I sold my Spawns.
This is Birds of Prey #1.
Sold mine too.
I sold my Scarlet Spiders as well.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
I love Scarlet Spider, man. That was the shit.
I had a friend who really, really wanted them, and him and his brother wanted to get them, and I was like, I'm feeling generous.
Hey, check this out, Dave. This ain't worth anything. I liked it, so I bought it. I found it at an antique store.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you said if you want good stories, go to DC.
What?
You lost your fucking mind. I still can't believe you said if you want good stories, go to DC.
You do.
No.
Their shit was 100 times better than Marvel's.
Nope.
I flip-flopped over the years.
The Birds of Prey storyline alone at that point in time, written by Gail Simone, was better than anything they were putting out. Speaking of which, here's a variant to Birds of Prey number 4.
Can I ask you a question?
That's the dub.
Where's Gotham?
The what?
Where's Gotham?
Somewhere in between New York and Atlantic
Where's
City.
Metropolis?
Somewhere right around there. Who cares?
Where's Star City?
Who cares? That was the whole point. They didn't want to put their thing.
The Flash.
Marvel was in the real world.
Oh, right.
DC was in a fucking fantasy world. DC was a fantasy world.
Those weren't even DC's fucking decisions. Those were all done as the independent titles back before DC even took over.
Doesn't matter. That's why you read Marvel.
No, DC is the fucking better company.
When I was a kid, I was a Marvel dude, and I'd get a couple of Batman. But now I'm like,
when Disney bought Marvel, their stories went down the fucking toilet.
Yeah, but that wasn't that long ago.
That was long ago. That was like fucking 10 years ago now.
I know.
Yeah.
Good one, Mark.
It wasn't that long ago. I mean, technically, when you look at the whole history of Marvel, that's a short time span. And yes, it did go to shit when Disney bought it. I'll give you that.
It was right after the Civil War storyline that DC bought Marvel.
No, it was a little later than that because Secret Invasion was still Marvel. That was still Marvel before Disney bought them. But I understand what you're saying. And I do agree that it did go to shit when Disney bought them. But before that, Marvel was the best.
Check this out.
Where's Batman from?
Nice.
This is the first appearance of Jason Todd.
Where's Batman from?
Gotham.
They got gory comics.
Where's Gotham?
Rick would probably like Nail Biter.
Somewhere in New York. Serenity. I love this fucking comic.
Nail Biter.
I don't even read comics. Come on, man. There's some good shit out there.
Here's another one. Batman and the Outsiders #1. Spawn fan art edition #2.
Ooh. The one exception to the rule that I'll give you is Batman. Batman had some really good stories.
Batman's done. Batman's better. Superman's better. Just about everything's fucking better.
Oh, you're out of your fucking
I don't know about
Superman is so fucking boring.
The Nightwing ones are better. The Nightwing book is one of the best books written.
I like Nightwing too. I did like Nightwing, and I tell you what, back in the 2012s, 2013s, Green Arrow really got good.
Here you go, Jay. Supergirl #1, 60 cents.
Does it still
Nice.
X-Force #2.
Nice.
You know what this is, right? This is the second appearance of Deadpool.
My brother's got Deadpool #1. I think he's got the first appearance of Deadpool as well. Yeah.
I did too. That's New Mutants 98. I sold it to pay my bills.
Our old drummer actually dropped all those books on him. Like he just started giving away his collection, so he just gave it to him. Yeah.
Kevin Smith's run on Batman was really good. Here's the Young Justice #1.
Kevin Smith's run on Daredevil was really good.
Yeah, it was. I got that one too. I have all his comics.
You know the significance of the Daredevil, his run on Daredevil, right?
That he was in it?
No. that he killed off Karen Page with AIDS.
Oh yeah.
You want to see one more thing that's really fucking cool? First appearance of Robin as a girl.
Oh, nice.
What's her
That's cool.
dad's name? The Game Master or something like that?
Huh?
The Sports Master. What's her dad's name?
I don't fucking know.
Is she
Yeah, it was pretty
is
interesting.
she spoiler now or something?
Actually, I think I still have it. I think I still have all my Green Lantern when they started making all these different rings. I actually have all the rings.
Well, the original Green Lantern wasn't even connected to the other ones, you know?
Look at the Darkest Night
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
collection. I don't have Brightest Day though. I need it.
The original Green Lantern was the magic hurt him, not the color yellow. It was magic that hurt him.
Yeah.
Let me know what you need, Dave.
Okay.
I got him. I got pretty much everything from that entire run, except for I'm missing something, and I'm pretty sure I kept them all. And then
Dude, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You do know that that's the same dude. I can't remember what's his name, Pedro something or
Johan Vasquez.
Johan Vasquez. Thank you.
Yeah.
He also did fucking Invader Zim.
Or Yonan Vasquez. Yonan Vasquez. Yeah.
Yeah, he did Invader Zim too. I fucking love that shit.
And Squee. Doom 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 doom.
Over there too. I've also got the Death of Robin, the Death of. I've got Joker's daughter,
Hey,
which for some reason exploded on the fucking price. I don't know why, but it got to be a really expensive book. Night, Jen.
The biggest one I think I sold was Hulk number 181.
Nice.
I had 182.
I don't like selling books and stuff, but
yeah, I didn't either. But
when I had to sell that New Mutants 98, oh fucking goddamn! Henry is the guy that owns Lobo Anime and Comics in Albuquerque.
Mm-hmm.
Now, usually he's not going to give that much cash for something out of the store. You know, most stores like that, they try to give you, store credit or whatever. Well, because I was hurting and he knew it, and because I worked with him for so long and I was a friend of his, he gave me the full price of it in cash. So that was extremely hard. Plus, he knew he was going to make it back when he graded the book. And you know what's funny is, you know where I found that book? I found it at a little fucking like collectible shop that was in our mall, and I paid like $10 for it.
Best one I ever bought was Amazing Spider-Man number 300. I bought it at a flea market for, it was yard sale for $2. So I did pretty good on that one.
I watched part of it, Fiend. I never finished it. I was busy and I just forgot about it.
I watched it. It was funny. I watched what's it called? Static Cling, the new Rocco as well. Doom 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 doom.
You hated Invader Zim? I liked Invader Zim. That was like, to me, that show, it was silly, but it was also kind of dark and kind of twisted. But it didn't have the innate silliness that like other Nickelodeon comic cartoons had, like Ren and Stimpy and stuff.
I like Ren and Stimpy.
I liked them somewhat as a kid. I loved that Happy Joy thing. That was just
Happy Joy.
But I didn't really get huge into them like a lot of people did.
Powdered Toast Man.
Oh God, I thought that was so dumb.
I had the T-shirts. I had the comic books. I still have the comic books. Fuck. I had the Beavis and Butthead comics.
I think I sold mine. Yeah, I had them too.
I fucked up. I fucked up a lot of. Early on, I fucked up a lot of comics because I traced them. I was tracing over them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they got kind of indents in them. Kablam! I used to watch Kablam.
I fucked up a couple of my comics because, of course, in high school I was into comics. That was before it was cool to like comics, and
Yeah.
I cut out a few panels and did them in drafting when I was in drafting, and so
I had a flood a few years ago, like maybe like 10, not 10 years ago, probably like probably 20 years ago. It took out like most of my Maximum Carnage.
Oh.
Yeah. That's pissed.
Yeah, we had a crawl space underneath of our living room, and we had 2 boxes of comics up there. One of them, just the bottom got wet. The other one, the whole thing got wet, and we're talking 15, 10-cent X-Men, stuff like that. Yeah, I was like, fuck me. I hate it. Had some really good stuff in there. Black Panther #1, which of course wasn't worth anything at the time, but now it's worth something. But yeah, my father used to get them and read them when he was in the Navy, and then when I was little, they were 25 cents a piece. So he used to bring home like 4 a night, and that's kind of how I learned to read, sort of.
Yeah.
And then there was school, so. But yeah. Yep, Captain America became a werewolf. That was in the I can't remember if that was in the mid 200s or the mid 300s. It's hard for me to remember.
I didn't start reading comics again until
I got you, Sean.
I read them as a kid. I read them as a younger kid. I liked all the characters. I loved the cartoons and the shows. But I didn't read them really as a teenager because, well, like I said, you said, Jake, guys that read comic books got their asses kicked.
I didn't.
More or less, yeah.
And usually I was the one helping kick the asses. So
you turn heel.
When I moved back here and I moved in with Bill, that's when I got into comics again.
Nobody ever fought me. Like, they did stuff that made me want to fight them, and then I'd say, let's do it. And then they just, yeah, right. Yeah, look at this guy. Like, come on.
I was a closet comic book nerd. I used to read them, and I didn't tell anybody about them.
But I never cared about Star Wars, though. Anybody ever tried to fight me over Star Wars would have been fucking... I ain't give a fuck. I always said I broadcasted that shit.
I'll find my, the big Star Wars, the original comic book that went with the movie, the big one that they came out with, anniversary edition. I have it upstairs. That was part of my childhood, and of course that got ruined too. So I found it again because my buddy who owns a comic book shop had one, so I had to get it again and read it, and yeah. Brad's seen my my room with my comic books in it, sort of.
Yeah,
I got a lot of comic
collection. Yeah. I thought I had a lot. I thought Bill had a lot. I think Jay's collection, but both of ours is a shame. And Bill's been collecting comics. He's 38 years old, and he's been collecting since he was like 10.
Apparently, there are protesters in Baltimore.
Oh, that's not surprising.
I want to see Joe's movie collection.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I was not a boy. No, I was not.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, I have a lot of comic books still, and I sold.
I have friends all over the place.
180 short boxes. When my grandmother moved in, I sold 180 short boxes. And that's when I got rid of all my DC stuff and
I just have friends in different areas.
Stuff I wasn't going to read, and I knew I wasn't going to read it. Yeah, Marvel released that. Marty.
I did that with Spawn after issue 100, Marty. I just started buying the fucking graphic novels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can do now. I can't go issue by issue. I'd lose
I
my
bought a comic. I bought a comic like 6 months ago or so. Last time I went to Henry's shop,
Mm.
and it cost me. It was like $7 for the comic.
Yeah, I would fucking lose my hat. Is that the term?
Yeah.
My hat would be fucking
I have
gone.
the Rise of Skywalker, the official adaptation. That's coming. I have that coming. But I get all the Spider-Man stuff, I get all the Daredevil stuff, and I get all the Star Wars stuff, and that's pretty much all I get now.
I collect the Batman graphic novels. I collected Nailbiter. I started collecting Black Science. That was really good, but the second volume kind of lost me. I don't know if it got any better. Nailbiter was consistently good though. It's a serial killer comic. Everybody in the town is a serial killer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it killed me, Jay, when we were starting to hit some hard times, you know, and like I said, Danny wasn't working anymore, and you know, whatever. And I kept going into Henry's like every week to pick up my books, and he kept holding them for me. And he did. He would keep pulling them. He pulled them for months for me at times.
Yeah.
Where the bill would be $500-600, and I'd be like, "Fuck." And then I would go through the stacks and I would pick out just the few that I really wanted to read at the time. But then I'd have to start going down my list and start crossing titles off. I just kept crossing titles off. And then finally I went in and I was like, dude, I can't do it. I can't afford it anymore.
Max is really good.
Yeah, the Max is fun. I downsized, and now it's to the point where it's like if I see something horror or something I want, then I'll put it on my. I have Hatchet still coming. I did get those, but for the most part, it's just the Spider-Man and all that. As a matter of fact, for the last 2 weeks, this has been my comic book haul. It hasn't hardly been anything because, of course, with the COVID-19 stuff. But Dr. Aphra, I got the new issue of that the other day. I actually don't really like this series, so I don't know why I get it. But I get everything with Star Wars. But
I don't think
Amazing Spider-Man, of course.
Yeah.
Is Spidey all back to normal now? Because the last one I got was like, what, 700? 600? What was the one where he like got his mind got transferred?
Yeah, to Dr. Octopus.
Yeah.
Now, what happened with that was he was all back to normal, and Dr. Octopus started doing the Superior Spider-Man again.
Oh.
So,
come here.
I got this one. This is
you need to put pajamas on.
Oh, they're still doing that?
Do you understand me?
Yeah, every once in a while. I had all these at one time.
Past your bedtime.
I
got rid of them too.
I gave mine to Rob.
And I couldn't I could not pick up a reprint of Tomb of Dracula with Blade in it.
I've got a bunch of the Sandmans. I don't have all of them. But
I never got into Sandman. Like,
it's weird. I don't know. It's very Shakespearean, but I like it. It's got everything.
The day Bill told off his boss.
I did like the goth thing in junior high for about a week.
The goth thing?
Yeah, and that's when I read a Sandman comic. And I was like, no. I'm just like, this really isn't for me.
And then you didn't want to be goth anymore?
I just was like, no, it's not really my style. I always had.
Oh, cool. Okay. I did get Alien 3, Marty. I wanted to read the director's cut of that, so I did get that.
I always kind of mix and match things, like, to make my own style. You know, that's what I just. But, like, I had friends that were doing the goth thing, and, you know, they're like, yeah, check this, I was like, no. And then too, I also thought, how can you be an unconformist when you're asking all your friends to conform to what you're doing? You okay, Joe?
I was thinking Joe probably doesn't read comics, so he probably...
Yeah.
He's on mute.
Yeah.
I think Joe fell asleep. He got bored by us nerds over here.
Oh, Happy Slashback on this side of the...
Oh, shit. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and I get these from there as well. Like I get Horror Hound. I think this is my last Horror Hound that I'm getting from them. Rue Morgue.
I should start subscribing to some of those horror mags.
Fangoria is expensive now.
That's
like
it.
18 bucks.
Yeah, but it's only quarterly now.
Oh.
$18 an issue?
It's quarterly now. What they did was, since Fangoria kind of went out of business for a while, they used to have an issue every month. Now they do it quarterly. They release them quarterly. And it's like a thick magazine. It's neat though. I mean, Rue Morgue is probably my favorite because they do all the new, they tell you what's going to come out, the reissues that are coming out and stuff like that. Although Horror Hound actually has a spot where they tell you in here where what's coming out and when. The only problem is you get it a month later. and it's already
Is Joe even there? Did he leave? Did he go do something?
No, he's
I'm here.
there he is.
I gotta link Joe's video.
Supernatural is apparently kaput.
Yeah, well, they're finishing the last season.
Yeah.
Season 15.
Where the fuck?
I gotta binge that on.
I don't know if it's the complete series or just some of the seasons. Fucking Hamilton.
Good choice, Hobbs.
If you haven't seen Horror Hound, this is where they tell you what's coming out and the dates that they're coming out in. But like I said, usually, I'm just getting this now, and I knew everything that was coming out. So April Fool's Day's already been out.
I need a copy of that one too, Joe. I like that movie.
Oh yeah, that was a tough one to get now.
Yeah, that would be a Vinegar Syndrome, I think.
You son of a bitch! I still need to get the second one.
Which one now?
Well, wait a minute. Did he do die?
No.
Okay, that must. Okay, that's what came up.
That's Minneapolis.
Oh, they did well by
I almost did that with myself, actually.
Really?
Yeah, when I was looking over the list of all the ones that they did.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about doing that.
There's something special about my copy of Hatchet.
It is?
Yeah, when I pull off the slipcover. Something special.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I can go add Joe's video to mine. Even though mine won't be up for 2 more hours.
Mine is signed by Adam Green and Kane Hodder.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember Joe said he was going to do that one. Nice. And link your I gotta have somebody's ass right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Share.
Good night, Ron.
Yeah, Joe didn't.
Hey, Ron.
Good night, Ron.
Joe didn't actually knew that Anchor Bay released Mother's Day.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I have the Trauma release.
I had to learn you something.
Is yours up, Jason?
Who did Hatchet?
I did.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, when I went to put Joe's video on the end screen of my video.
Yeah.
On this new how it looks now, you have to you have to type it in or whatever?
Yeah.
Or you just type in like,
Oh, nice.
you just paste the fucking link to the video on the thing and it finds it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. It brings up any videos that are like it or whatever.
Yeah.
So it brought up that one and it brought up yours.
Nice.
But it didn't say it was by you. It just showed the thumbnail.
Shin Godzilla.
What?
Dreams in the Witch House.
Oh,
What?
that's Jen and Christian. Or just I think,
Yeah.
I don't know if they're both doing it.
I love those.
In our
Those,
little in our community, we're the only ones streaming.
Masters of Horror. You okay, Bob?
I need to get like the big set of them. I was collecting them singularly, but that's almost as like a deep hole as comic book collecting.
Yeah.
So I gotta put all my chips into one thing.
Into one basket.
In one basket.
What pissed me off is they came out with the first season on a DVD set, which was really nice, but they never did the second season. So I have all the individuals for the second season, but I have the big set for the first season. Just takes up a lot of room on the shelf.
Let's go pee pee. I peed outside earlier too.
Yeah, there you go.
I like peeing outside.
It's
I
hot.
pee outside all the fucking time.
Yeah.
That's one of the great things about fucking living out here.
I gotta wait till all the neighbors go to sleep.
Does Danny pee outside too? Danny?
Hey.
Time. You got a real
boy.
thing going on.
There you go. Yeah, I've been after that one for years, Joe.
Yeah, it's not an easy one.
Nah, well, it's not the fact. I mean, I could get it anytime I wanted it, but I don't want to spend that much money for it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I mean. It's expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have this weird principle thing where it takes a lot for me to spend $20 on a DVD. Blu-ray, different thing altogether, but
Depends on what it is.
anything over $20 for a DVD is just like, nah. It's like pulling teeth with me.
Man, this fucking guy.
Depends on what it is, man.
Fucking guy.
Yeah, it gives me weird. I got
Nice.
pictures for the fucking review, and like they're weird files, so I can't even like enlarge them.
So we all did the new Anchor Bay. The only one who did the old one so far is Joe.
Yep.
Nice.
I had my copy to actually show you. I'm sorry I didn't. And every other Joe that I had that was Anchor Bay, that was a slasher that I had a physical copy of, I've reviewed except for one, but it's not totally a slasher, and that's Manhunter.
That works.
I would call it a slasher.
It was my first choice, but I just
That was my
oh, you got the
that was
double
my original choice.
that one?
My second choice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Fucking love Fade to Black. That's that's my jam right there.
I need Fade to Black as well.
Yeah, it's one of my all-time favorites. Everyone used to laugh at Eric Binford. I think it was because I could identify with him. He liked movies. I like movies. We all got pushed around somewhat when we were younger, just.
Oh, what the fuck?
See, I was on both sides of that, man. Like, when I was younger, when I moved back here from Germany, people tried to push me around because I was the new kid and all. But I was like, no, we're not going to do this. I just didn't like it, so I pushed back. You know. But then, like,
yeah, I didn't have. I couldn't do that to people. I didn't. I don't know. I didn't have the heart to do it. To be mean to people.
because it was so well. Like moving back here was a culture shock. It really was.
I'm
mean,
sure.
You live in a foreign country. I mean, like I've said this a million times. It's why I've never understood racism. I don't understand it as a concept. I don't understand how people can hate another person based off the color of their skin. I can understand not liking somebody because of where they're from. That's totally different. But you know, but the reason why is like because when we were in Germany, we didn't fight with one another. I'm not saying we didn't get in disagreements and have a fist fight now and then, but like it was us, and then it was the German people, and the German people, most of them were really cool, but they looked at American kids as like the enemy. You know, they all thought we were going to rob from them. They thought we were going to steal from them, which might have been justified. But that's what it was. It was us, and then we would get into fights with like German kids, and so it was all the Americans. It didn't matter what color you were or where you were from or whatever. That's what we, you know, that's what we did, you know.
Say hi to everybody.
Frankie. Hi, Frankie.
And when I came back here and I saw the way people acted and the way they acted based on, you know, skin color and shit, it blew my fucking mind.
His hair all spiky.
Spiky Frankie, are you a punk rocker?
Spiky Frankie.
I turned to what, dude?
It's a dog. He's hairy. He needs to go to his groomer, but she just opened back up. So we need to make an appointment, right, Bob?
If you turn off all the lights, and go to bed usually.
Good night. His nose is one.
Turn off all the lights.
I've never had more trouble with a fucking like a review before in my life. The pictures keep crashing my editing program.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is just do it.
But then, like in high school, there was a point where I wanted to be in with a certain group of people, and I became a bully for a while.
Yeah, I never did that. I always liked my.
There was also like the way Bill and I met was that I basically, you know, stuck up for him because of bullies.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel you, Marty. Some kid stole my barbecue potato chips when I was younger, and I put a lunchbox in his head, and he got like 16 stitches. After that, he didn't fight with me anymore.
So you did fight back sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I fought back. I just didn't. I never had the heart. Like when everybody would like gang up on somebody because they were.
No, that's some bullshit. You don't gang up on people. You like, I might gather around and watch, but I ain't gonna gang up.
Got made fun of because they had a little bit of sugar in their blood, or you know, I don't, or because they were gay, because they were dirty, or something like that. I never really. I don't know. I don't believe in that.
I had a gay friend in high school that could whoop just about anybody's ass in that fucking school.
I have a gay friend now that I'm kind of scared of sometimes because he posts pictures of him in bondage. So,
okay, now that's
like,
right? That has nothing to do with being gay. It's like keep your fucking shit in your bedroom. I don't want to see it. I don't care if you're gay or straight. I don't want to fucking see it.
Now I can't even open the program anymore.
How about you, Joe? Did you ever get bullied, or were you ever a bully?
Nah. I sort of had the same group of friends through school and just did my own thing. And
you lived in one place, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got in a lot of fights, but you know, it wasn't
really.
Yeah.
I had a bully. Damn. A bully stabbed me in the. Well, didn't stab me, but poked the end of a pencil into my crotch when I was walking on the bus one day. He also used to talk about he would bully me, and he would talk about my dick an awful lot.
Wow. Oh yeah. Well, that explains that.
Yeah.
That explains that.
I was like,
he liked you.
His sister was hot
Yeah,
though.
he liked you.
I think his sister liked me too.
There was a kid. I don't want to say I bullied.
I'll let you see my dick if you let me fuck your sister.
Yeah.
There was this kid. I didn't want to. I don't say that I bullied this kid because I did. I don't think I did. He was a shit. He was a couple years younger than me, and he tried to fucking bully my younger brother and sisters. And by this is by the time I was already, kind of in with like gangs and shit. So I was actually hanging because he lived down the street from us. My house was right on where it was like right on the middle of the T. You know what I mean? Like we were down the street, like halfway down the street, and then there was another street that ran from my house down, that way. So like ours was at the head of the T, and at the end of that street lived this dude, right? Well, in between there, one of my homies lived right there, and we're all standing out there one time, and I saw this kid fucking with my little brother, so I walked up to him, and he started trying to fucking act brave and shit. So I literally grabbed him by his fucking throat and just started fucking hitting him. And then I picked him up and I put him inside of a fucking trash can, fucking Undertaker style. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, you choke slammed his ass."
I
pissed me off. Like, you don't fuck with my family, man.
Yeah, like I said, I never got into fights because nobody wanted to fight me. And this one time, these kids were throwing rocks at my brother, and I walked. There was two kids. I walked over to him and I like just raised my fist, and one ran into his house and locked the door, and left the other one out there. And then the other one who was left out there, he went fetal position on the steps of this crack house. So I was just standing like I can't hit him in the back, right? I'm like, I can't punch him in the back. And then my brother runs over and just starts bashing him in the fucking back. And I had to grab my brother, and I almost got in a fist fight with my brother over it. And then one of the crackheads in the house was just like, "Hey, get off the porch or I'll call the cops." Like, yeah, go ahead. Call the cops. They'll love to go in your house.
The reason I told that story, Dave, was because you said that the one dude had a hot sister.
Yeah.
Well, this dude that I was fighting that time, he also had a hot sister that was my age, that I had been wanting to fuck for like 2 years. And she comes running out, and she calls me by my name, and she tells me to stop beating up her brother.
Yeah. My brother, what did my brother do? My brother was fighting with this one kid because he was making fun of me. See, they would never like people would shout from cars, or they would shout when they're really far away at me. Yeah. But they would never say it to my face. So he was making fun of me, this kid in my brother's grade, and he beat him up on the playground. And then the next day, the kid's older brother came to like mess with my brother, and my brother booted him in the nuts so hard that like the next day, the kid's mom came to the playground and yelled at my brother and said, "His balls were black and blue. What did you do?" So I'm not. My brother, I guess my brother was my enforcer or something. I don't know.
Kicked his balls up in his
for me, between like 10th and 11th grade, do you remember that scene in Goodwill Hunting, where they just run up on that dude, what was it, on a baseball or basketball field or whatever, and they start beating him up and his friends? That shit used to happen to us all the time. We just see people that we didn't fucking like, and we would all just pile out the fucking car and just go start fighting. We wouldn't even like say anything. We'd just start fighting, It was different. But it was fun.
Different times.
It was fun too.
Me and my brother we were too big to be with other kids. Like, we should have been in fucking, I don't know, find much larger children to like.
You remember, in like the cartoons and the TV shows, they're all like, "Meet me by the elm trees at 3:00 or whatever."
Yeah.
For us growing up, that wasn't like for us. It was public.
Oh,
There was a place called Public. It was a public parking lot in the middle of downtown on Main Street where everybody dragged on Friday nights. Because it was a fucking town. No, there was nothing to fucking do, so we all dragged fucking Main and shit. And we would like just fucking cruise public and see if anybody was there, and that's where all the fucking fights and shit would happen.
This one kid was messing with me one day at the beginning of class, and then I told in the next class, I told my supposed, well, he's still my buddy, but at the time I don't know if he had a problem with me, but I told him, I'm like, if this kid keeps fucking with me, I'm gonna kick his ass. And then he goes, oh, you're gonna kick his ass? So then he went and told him. So in history class, the kid's like, you want to go? You want to go after school at the flagpole? So I stand up, I flip my fucking desk, and I go, no, right now, motherfucker, right fucking now.
At that point, I wouldn't have even said anything. I would have just started hitting him.
Yeah. And then he just kind of went, like, yeah, okay.
You know,
I didn't need him after school. I wanted him right there.
I moved from Salt Lake City to here because we lived here for a while. Then I moved away and I went to stay with my dad for a while. And then I moved back here, and it was when I first was going to high school here. I didn't really know a lot of people except for Bill and like one or two other people that I went to elementary school with, right? Well, like here, there's only one. Well, there's a couple now, but there's only one high school really. And the one high school services like 5 different towns that each have their own elementary schools. You know what I mean? So like all those kids would grow up and they'd go to the one fucking high school. There's this fucking guy, and we called him Peanut. Because literally he looked like a fucking peanut. His skin color, everything was like, technically he was a white dude, but he looked like a fucking peanut. He looked fucking weird. I don't know why, but that became his nickname. He didn't know me. I had just gotten there. I didn't know a lot of people. I wasn't like I became later on. You know, I was still kind of in that in-between stage of, yeah, if you fight me, I'm going to fight you back, but I'm not really a bad kid. I'm not a bad guy kind of thing. Mm. Well, I don't know what the fuck our issue was with each other, but we were sitting in math class, and he was sitting behind me, and I had my headphones on because the teacher hadn't started her shit yet or whatever. And he just fucking slapped me in the back of the head. And I just fucking ignored him. And then he slapped me again. And then the teacher walked in, you know, so he didn't think I was going to do shit about it. I just took my headphones. You remember the headphones back then? It was like the little wire thing, or it was like
metal
rim with the thing. I took them off. I put it inside my fucking coat pocket with my fucking Walkman. And I just took my coat off. I stood up, took my jacket off, set it on the desk, turned around, and he's looking at me like, he's looking up at me like this, like he's sitting his desk all kind of kicked back, like he's a fucking badass. And he's looking at me like, what? And then he says, he's like, what? And I just fucking reached down. I didn't even let him get up out of his desk. I just started fucking hitting him. And like he's trying to get up out of his desk, and I just keep hitting him. And I just put put my knee against him so he couldn't get up. And I just kept, and the fucking teacher had to run over and grab me and pull me off. I got suspended for a week for that. No, Harley, come here right now.
The thing about that too is like I would like do that stuff, and then they would try to be my friend the next year. We were buddies the whole time. Like, okay.
But yeah, like after that, I didn't have any problems at this school here. You know. But hey, Sam.
I think I'm gonna roll, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it right here anyway.
I'm tired.
Me too. I'm exhausted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were talking about stuff you weren't interested in, Joe.
All right, guys. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Joe's like, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Speak when spoken to, bitch.
Is that over?
Yeah, pretty much.